And like per usual, guys, I'm sorry I forgot to, of course, share my link to my Discord. So let's do this. Do that, and then do this. Sorry guys, technical difficulties right now. Technical difficulties. Is that beautiful? All right. Oh. Okay. All right. Let's double check here really fast. Make sure everything's working properly, because sometimes there can be more technical glitches that, yeah, that like to happen very often. Oh, what is this? Okay. Lose my mind very, very slightly. Alright, guys. So it sounded like my audio was going in just fine. Alright, so let's do this. No, I don't have much time here. Oh, my nose. What's up, guys? This is Trey here, back here again, and another lovely Ark Adventure. Now this one, it's a little bit different. We actually are not going to be on the official servers today. I might have to go back on there maybe once to go check on my dinos, make sure they're okay. But other than that, though, gameplay wise, we're not going on the official servers today. It's going to be on my PvP servers. Now, I have been posting a lot on groups and stuff like that, and server advertisements and all other fun stuff, and we actually have been having a wide variety of players, along with our normal flow of players coming in here, and it's been pretty crazy. I'm pretty sure last night on Ragnarok, there was at least the most I've seen so far, like, in one session, was around 8 players. And, yeah, all on the same time. And sadly, I was at work, so I couldn't even go in there and investigate what's going on. So, this also gives a good idea of that I should probably prep up my defenses now, because some of my other bases are starting to become more secure than my main base. And my main base has to be the most secure. So, and I know for a fact there's definitely a lot of players out there that are trying to hunt me down, just because. So let's see what we can do here. So as you can see, Valguero's been pretty popular lately too. There's been a common in most tribes over there. But looks like everybody is logged off for Rag today, which who knows, more people come along there as they normally do, because normally raids happen when you're offline. We got Extinction, and then we got Lost Colony. So in order to join the service, guys, all I gotta do is simply type in my YouTube name, which is right here, or just in the first part of my YouTube name. That works out too. But you can do my full name if you want. Make sure you do a space. But yeah, so we got Ragnarok, Extinction, Lost Colony, and Valguero. You guys want to join the servers? You guys happily join the servers. Join the chaos. Yeah, get all the craziness. Alright, so we're going to go over here on Ragnarok, and we're going to go investigate what we got going on over here. We'll see what happens here. Now, I do have a raid video. I bet you gotta do a post edit at some point. Someone did try to raid my base, destroyed a good portion of my old base, and killed a lot of the dinos. I did raid them back. They haven't logged back on. But it is what it is. I didn't realize how completely unorganized my base truly was after playing official for so long. Alright. I have a can in my inventory for him. Alright. So, here's the Ragnarok base. We're here. Lovely with the Ragnarok base. Got my little kitty. I'm gonna double check if I have any autumn. Do I even have any autumn drakelings? Because an autumn drakeling is going to be very vital here. So I might have to go looking for some autumn drakelins, bro. Oh, I have one right there. Okay, cool. I was about to say. Let's just grab the autumn drakelin. I love the kitty, but... Alright. It's not passive too. Oh my god, bro. And my base is so unorganized, man. Okay. So, we got our autumn drakelin here. We're gonna go out and gather some stuff too. We can have some food items here. We got some rests and stuff like that. Velociraptor egg. I might actually hatch that. So it looks like I'm not sure where these Rexes are from or where these Uties are from too. I gotta hatch some of these Uties too. Ratfish sheet still. Alright, but like I said, we had to do some serious organization right now because, yeah, it's just been pretty chaotic, and it's just not been really that fun. So I'm going to show you guys what happened to the old base. But our main focus is not the new base. Our main focus today is going to be the main base, and we're going to upgrade with turrets and stuff like that, upgrade a whole bunch of different stuff, and all that other fun stuff, but it needs to definitely be done, man. It has to definitely be done. Watch my wyvern up there. It's beyond me. So is that my male wyvern down there then? Is that a female? No, it's not a female. Or it has a male wyvern then. This is what I mean by organization, man. Alright, so you guys can see, we have turrets over here. They're not even done yet. We have Velociraptors here. We have all this other fun stuff here for other defenses here. And we also got our tech sensors too. Looks like Ghostly's cartridges were protecting more crabs earlier. That's one annoying thing about this base is that we had to deal with crabs. Sure, they give us organic polymer, but that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna show you guys what we're working with here. I'm still debating on what I want to try to build, but we need more defenses. I mean, yeah, sure, we got a lot of turrets. Don't get me wrong. We have some pretty good death walls and some pretty good water dinos. Some really solid water dinos that would be basically almost pretty difficult to kill. But we're gonna try and get some more water dinos too. They all have their specific needs and specific things that they're going to be doing here. We got a lovely Moza. But yeah, pretty much we should be pretty solid with that. But we definitely need to upgrade at least a little bit of it and upgrade the turret towers. There's still a massive thing that we can do here inside this particular area that we could definitely work with here and cause some serious chaos over here. But yeah, we need to really focus on trying to get this base a little bit more upgraded due to the increasing player counts here. And definitely fix up these walls, man. I definitely gotta try to do this, man. That's gonna definitely be the main focus of today, too. Is to try to upgrade these walls. And get some more dinos up in here, too. We need to get some more dinos. Alright. But I'll show you guys what ended up happening a little while ago. So a little while ago, during my last stream of this, which was a very long time, someone actually destroyed and got into my old base, which then I in turn raided them. Again, that's a video that I will have to post at a later time. Alright. Let's go into main base, or not main base, you guys know what I mean. Alright, so this base. This base is one of my other raising bases. I'm going to be doing a lot of raising, so that over here for definitely a lot of stuff. Because in PvP, it's always good to have just out of the cryopods so they can actually fight. We definitely will be cloning a lot more rock elementals for sure. We're going to need all of them. As you guys can see, so obviously these guys went in here and they broke into the wall. We now know what kind of way they're going to attack. It looks like they attack with rockets. Obviously there's no turrets here, so obviously there's really not that much defenses. However, though, they did slaughter pretty much everything, all the passive downs that were in here. Besides this Karcha, chased these guys. The Karchas chased them down and got all their stuff. So that was kind of funny. But yeah, you guys see we pretty much have all their stuff there. But we did go back and raid them. I did go raid them, and so we're gonna repair up this base a little bit too. This particular base is gonna be used for raising and stuff like that. It's we even have our feeding trough down here, and they still eat. The funniest part is they never even demolished my tech generator. They didn't even get to the tech generator, which is about the funniest thing ever. So, yeah, we're going to have to try to get some repairing done over here, for sure, and do some more raising over here. We got our egg incubator and anything like that. We're going to make it our teleporter. Actually, no. Oh, they didn't even destroy my teleporter. No, my teleporters are still even here. Everything is still here. So all they didn't do very much of anything over here. So for right now, on this particular portion, we're going to do some raising over here, too. Hello, Fossil Productions. Thanks for stopping in, bro. What's up, man? And thank you. I do appreciate that. It's awesome, man. I do appreciate that. Alright, but yeah, there's our Karshas though. This Karsha over here was pretty funny. It did pretty much chase these guys down and kill all of them, so that was pretty funny. We'll take the oil stuff, bro. Oh, and that chitin, dude. Holy crap. Holy chitin, man. 14,000 chitin? Yeah, I must have really did some slaying on there. But yeah, those guys were on passive. You guys can see they were on passive. So yeah, it was just crazy. But they were raided ages ago. And I will definitely do a video of that. Of me and Ghostly raiding them. So I guess let's pair up that too. We gotta repair that up and we'll actually utilize that and actually start raising some stuff here. But the main focus is again trying to get everything down over there in the main base there. I might even go take some more water down. I might even try to take some squids. I'm kinda curious to take some squids, man, from Tusos. I haven't done that in forever either. Alright though. Now, I'll try to focus on one thing at a time before I lose the rest of my sanity, of what's left of my sanity here. So, definitely this makeshift Mega Lab. We're going to need... turn this thing into... let me go to my crafting station. There's something with the crabs, bro. These crabs are driving me insane. Alright, hold on, I might be able to get my tech... no. So, that's another reason why I usually have my cartridges over here, because I usually end up eating all the crabs. They drive me nuts. Only bad thing about being this cave is very secure. It's just really annoying. Okay, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna definitely do some gathering up in here for sure. But I just wanted to see. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need more stone. Why did I come over here? Oh, Tech Decade storage boxes. All right, so we're gonna go over to Tech Decade storage boxes. That's my rating stuff. Where is my? I know I have them somewhere. Ah, I knew it. Actually, I have my other replicator here too. I typically keep pretty much any of the tech here I normally come across, obviously. Alright. And I gotta definitely turn this into an actual crafting station, because this is driving me insane. Alright, so we have our dedicated storage boxes. We're gonna go plop those guys down over there next to our... God, why can't I... oh. We're gonna plop that down next to our... makeshift Mega Lab. And this way we can start mass crafting cementing paste while we're doing it too. I also gotta start mass crafting element shards. I've been using a lot of them for cloning purposes. And then we're starting storage boxes. Organization, man. Organization is very vital to this. Alright, we got that. So now our makeshift Mega Lab should be able to take all the dedicated storage boxes and make our stuff. I even looks like I even started making cementing paste, and I was like, that's what I was doing. I didn't realize I put it inside the thing there. So we're gonna make a bunch of cementing paste. Now we got dedicated storage boxes, and we got all that now. So that'll start crafting up there too. We have to go back over to the replicators over there in the crafting station and start making our element shards. Oh, I need... okay, so we need to do shard. Turn that on. Again, you want to start crafting them up as much as physically human possible throughout the entire stream. It looks like I ran an element over there, so let's go see if I know for a fact I got one element. So this is what I mean, how I have to really organize my stuff here for certain crafting. Because with the boss fights, as you can see, I got 18,000 element because we have from the boss fights. So I make sure I don't accidentally use all my element. Because kind of need that for weapons and whatnot. Might run a boss fight. I'm not sure, man. I don't think I really need to run a boss fight right now today. At least this stream, I know I have to run a boss fight. But I think we should be okay. I think we should be okay. Alright. And then we're going to grab... actually, I'm pretty sure... can the replicator actually take the element out of here? Out of the dedicated boxes? I think it can. There we go. Okay, cool. We want to craft them up as much as humanly possible. Get them reps going. There we go. And then that'll craft up everything like that. Alright. So a lot of crafting. A lot of crafting's gonna be going on, obviously, during this nonsense. So let's go grab some metal walls and some metal, some random gear. Let's go repair up that area over there, because I do want to raise up some dinos while we're actually building. So a lot of stuff while we're actually building here. Probably gonna need some poly and electronics. We'll withdraw a stack. I don't want to take that much with me just in case I get anything stream sniped. Draw a stack. I got enough electronics to last days. Black pearls probably. I know it's random and I'm grabbing random resources. I promise you guys it's not random. It's for a reason. We have to go back over to the other base and repair anything that's there. Alright, put that there. Let's go check the vaults really fast. Let's make some more stuff. I'm pretty sure I had some metal walls and foundations and ceilings lit up. We need some metal walls, it looks like. I know for a fact that I placed my structures somewhere. I must have placed them somewhere, bro. I must have. Hold on, bear with me, guys. See, this is another reason why I have to reorganize my base, man. Like, dramatically. I had to reorganize everything. We got a bunch of metal ceilings and stuff like that, which is not really that helpful. Ah, this is all my stuff? No, there's all my metal pillars. Why do I have all these metal pillars for? Oh, I know what they're used for. They're used for cages. Turret towers. Benefit. It's not even like, that's like blueprint. Okay, there's some metal walls. Oh, good God. Okay, this is why I gotta organize that stuff, man. Yeah, we're definitely going to organize my crap here. This is ridiculous, bro. This is ridiculous. Anyone that did ever raid me would lose their sanity because they wouldn't even know what to grab. This is all over the place. Alright, so let's turn this bad boy on. Let's go grab some walls really fast. Let's go fix that up. Some more little walls on the ceiling, turn that off. Okay, then one other thing is too, while we're doing that, let's run back to the other base. I have to grab... Oh shoot, I need a tech generator. Yeah, I need a generator. Do I even have another generator? Or do I have to go over to Val? I'm pretty sure I used all mine. No, it's a bunch of mutagen. Okay. No. Oh, okay, great. Cool. Oh, no, we do. Okay. Crap, bud. What's that in there for? What's when I was raiding somebody? Yeah. This is after the raid. Alright, we also got a large tech teleporter too. I don't know where I got that one from, but we got that one too. I might actually use that to replace my old... Oh, that was when I made the fob. That's right. This is from the fob. When I made that fob to raid those other guys. That's where all this stuff came from. That's right. I knew that something was there. It's perfect. Actually, we use that to our advantage here. We'll actually do the exact same thing and actually put some of those to our use there for the racing base. Alright, cool. Sounds good. Sounds good. I'll just use the small teleporters. I already have the large teleporter outside. Which I don't even need a teleporter. I just need the generator. And then let's go grab some of the shards really fast. It looks like me being a doofus. I know I would do it at some point. But I accidentally put all my element away. So I'm glad I noticed that before I started actually doing anything. Because that would have been bad. That would have sucked. Alright. We'll grab some of those shards. Really fast. Grab some of those shards. Draw a couple stacks. Put that in there. That lets deter at least some people away. Got some more dust. Or not dust, you guess what I mean. Alright. Oh! Jeez. Okay. So I'm gonna be doing like 10 different things at once, guys. I'm so sorry. But even as a solo, if you're good at multitasking, you do things pretty well like this. Besides all that, let's go breed up some dinos too that want to breed. We'll breed some dinos. I'm pretty sure I got some eggs up in here. That may work. So I definitely want to raise those Volanosaurs. We're gonna need more Volanosaurs. We'll grab some of those beauties that I got from a raid. We'll raise them up, just cause. And all these dinos will be battle-worthy dinos. We'll raise up these Rexes too, cause why not? The more the merrier. Didn't mean to raise them, but it is what it is. And let's see if there's anything else I want to breed up. Maybe probably more. No, not just snow owls. I could more Therazinos too. Maybe more wyverns. We can always use wyverns, man. Is there a male over here? I'm pretty sure there's a male that we can breed over here. Let me grab this other female. I got 2 other females too I want to breed. Wait, no, I got one up there, and then I had one up there. Yeah, so let's grab that male really. Ooh, you know what? Grab the female. Grab her. We'll raise up her too. This doesn't produce really bad storm. I have to suck up my junk food. Oh yeah, bro, I got you. I got you. The essentials, man. Yeah, dude. The storms over here have been really, really terrible. I even got a notification from the weather service, whatever like that too. On my phone. I'm pretty sure everybody did too, but yeah, it's been really bad. Gigas, why are you staring at me? Oh my god. Organization party, people. Organization. This is what I do not have. I do not have organization whatsoever. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. Oh my god. Oh god. Alright, so let's actually breed up this male with the other female. I want to get mutation. Oh, you are mating. Okay, so the male's already been mating. I'll enable mating and let them guys breed. I did get a pretty cool Quetzal, but I don't think I got a... Do I have a male? I think I do have a male. I haven't raised any Quetzals lately. Quetzals, you can't even really do very much. What was your tame, my little friend? You were definitely a tamed one, but I don't know what. So it looks like I have been collecting Quetzals along the merry way as I've been getting higher levels. But we could breed up these guys too. Quetzals are always nice. And then we also can start cloning up. We also start making some cloning chambers and stuff like that too. But we're focused on too much at once here. Alright, let's let these guys breed. We'll waddle over. Ooh, why do we have that much? Why do I have that much obsidian inside my wyvern? Okay. But yeah, guys, this is gonna be pretty crazy. We're gonna wait for these guys to breed here really fast. But yeah, main thing is we gotta focus on. We're gonna go back onto the raising. We're gonna fix the raising base. Make sure we get all that good. We're gonna actually put some actual defenses up in here this time. We're gonna put them in the inside for defenses wise, so it'll be a lot harder to raid. Plus, we're gonna have all our baby dinos over there. So any dinos that we have over there that we raise are going to be physically, they're gonna be all set, man. They're gonna be all good. And all these dinos that I'm going to be doing, I'm going to make sure I level up, and they're going to be all battle-worthy dinos, and then I'm going to store them. When they're done, I'm going to bring them back over here to main base, store them in the cryo fridges, or store them in the cryo hospitals, so they all heal up. We got to wait for a couple seconds there. But you guys want to join the servers, though? Like I said, all you got to do is some type of Me2 name. I'm guys going to be joining it that way. Oh, okay, well, that's lovely. That's cute. Cool. Looks like the egg fell down over there, and the eggs fell on top of the cake. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Where'd the egg go? I don't got no oviraptors around here collecting any eggs. Oh my god. Oh, man, my Quetzals laid the egg too. What the? Oh my gosh. Okay, let me grab the other. I don't know where the lightning wyvern egg went. Kind of important. Where did it go? Oh, on top of the Bronto platform saddle. Thank you, Bronto. Thank you, friend, for keeping my egg warm. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now we're all good. Let's go out and raid some stuff. Get this shit done while we're doing the other stuff. Let's go teleport back over to the main base. And move the dang hover skiff. Alright. I just gotta replace the other teleport. Someone destroyed over there by Red Ob. Oh, I can even repair this force field. So the force field even took damage. Okay. That's cute. Ah, behemoth gates. I forgot about those. Ah, they're easy to fix. Alright, main thing is, let's get the tech generator going. And then this way we have all that fun stuff. Hopefully I didn't leave any cryopods at the cryo hospital. I'll probably put the... whatever. We'll leave the tech generator right here. I don't care. I'm gonna repair all cementing paste. I forgot to grab cementing paste. How did I forget to grab cementing paste? I'll go grab it in a couple of seconds. We don't want to leave too much fuel open here. Perfect. Alright. Thankfully, I did not leave anything in there, so we can repair it. Let's double check see if we have to repair anything that we can repair. We'll do it right now. What do I need to... Cementing paste and wood. Cementing paste. How did I forget cementing paste out of all things, bro? How did I forget cementing paste? Alright, let's go grab a bunch of cementing paste. Oh, I can repair that, though. Come here. I almost accidentally enabled public teleportation. That would have been very bad. Oh, actually, good thing you said that, pause production. How many bases do you have? I actually got a lot of bases. So on Ragnarok, I got at least 2. Yeah, at least with Ragnarok, I got 2. I also got one on Lost Colony. I got one on Extinction, and I got one over there on Vale. So that's about 5 different bases total. 5 different bases, I want to say. You definitely want, especially on PvP, you definitely want to make sure you have a lot of bases. You want to have a lot of backups just in case one gets raided. You're not going to be completely gone. And definitely highly recommend building up on all different 4 of the servers because you can transfer between both all servers and plus get all the dinos over there from all the servers too. So that's yeah, very vital for PvP. Make sure you have as much as possible, especially when you're solo. You also want to make sure you want to have at least multiple different sets of bases here. Alright, so let's go grab... Oh, I have to grab cement base. So it's in here making it the entire time. Alright, there's some other cementing paste, which is perfect. So sorry guys, just like official, I have to put in a lot of multitasking here when it comes to grinding out stuff. Alright, there we go. Okay. There we go, we're all good. We're all good. Let's see what we can do here now. Let's plop all these eggs in here. I forgot cryo sickness is a thing too, so I gotta be very careful with that. Oh, I forgot to grab wood for the egg incubator. Okay, so let me make sure we repair all that. So thankfully I don't have to hold it down to repair. I can simply just do it that way. So let me make sure we repair everything. Whoever raid, like I said, these guys that raided in here were just trolls, and they didn't do a very good job of actually raiding. They didn't realize that there was actually stuff in here. All I saw was that Karcher coming over to eat them, and that's all that ended up happening. That was pretty funny. They even placed down like a bed further away too, and the Karcher literally chased them down the entire time and ate them, and even destroyed their bed. So it was pretty funny. They couldn't escape the Karcher. Oh boy. I might even throw in some vaults in here just to throw people off. So yeah. Like I said though, this base was an easy base to get into because there was no defenses. So that's the thing. And then when people, especially people who are just starting out or just coming in here, especially people who are trying to raid stuff, what they end up doing is they end up destroying, or they end up, oh no, gosh darn it. want to repair that. Repair that. Okay. So there, now my tech sensors are all set up. So the main thing is though, we want to repair this though, so it's secure. There's a lot of stuff to repair. I mean, it doesn't take that much. It only damages slight with the amount of stuff. The cool thing about this particular part of the base is that there's no cave damage. So it's gonna take a lot of resources. So that took a lot of resources to get in here, and then just to find out that there wasn't that much anything in here. I'm pretty sure, actually, as soon as I got done building this particular base on that stream that day, it was literally the next day that they came over and attacked my base, bro. So that was wild, man. It was wild, bro. Alright, so everything looks like it's starting to get more repaired. So a lot of the foundations were definitely damaged, at least. Annoying to do, but we'll deal with it. Alright, so everything else is pretty good. So everything else is slowly starting to repair up a little bit. We'll just get all this stuff done. Make sure we get all the foundations. Probably go through a decent amount of metal, but we'll just make sure we hit one right there. Oh, they haven't demolished one foundation, to be honest. That's surprising. Oh my god, so many things to repair. Oh my god. Alright, let's get the walls done. That's our main focus right now. So they must have been launching a bunch of rockets, which I knew they did because I rated them, so I knew what they got here. Let's get the worst offenders down. Just a little bit faster. Okay. Oh. Don't want to accidentally pick up the foundation. That's the only issue. Okay. Then we got all these walls too that we gotta do. At least get these walls done. So we listen to what they were trying to go for. They were basically on a griffin that I saw in my tribe log. They were basically on a griffin, and they just shot rockets in here. Some of my turns killed one of their stuff, one of their griffins and stuff like that, and then my cards just pretty much ate the majority of the dinos. But yeah, they didn't even try really hard to get in here because obviously, like I said, there was no other defenses besides my hidden dinos that were in here, and they clearly learned the hard way that my Karcha was maxed out and no joke to mess with there. You need a bigger dino than a puny little griffin to try to kill that thing. I'm pretty sure I took out one of their wyverns too with it. But like I said, the other dinos were all on passive because they were just being raised. So that's the thing. They were all on passive. So that's the reason why they even managed to get in here during that time. But yeah, quite literally after I just got done streaming off this particular base, quite literally the same day, these guys busted in here. But like I said, these guys, I don't have to deal with them anymore. They've been raided. I haven't seen the law back on, so I guess they learned their lesson. They were raiding other people's bases too, and then they said like, "Oh yeah, free base to raid into," and oh, they learned the hard way. It is what it is. PvP. If you raid a lot, expect to be raided back. Oh, you know what? Not just that. You always gotta look out for people who are actually active. If you raid somebody that's active and they're determined, they'll raid you back. Especially on servers like this. Alright, so it looks like some of the other ceiling's been damaged a little bit, but no, not too terrible. Looks like we're doing pretty okay. So yeah, they didn't really make very much of any marks. They got some of the ceilings up there, at least a little bit. So let's go double check up there really fast. Again, it looks like they didn't even use that much resources. This was actually my second layer that I forgot that I was just gonna use for something else. So yeah, that looks like, again, just like my plan worked. They didn't. They had to use a lot of resources just for really nothing. So pretty solid. Now we're gonna actually put the actual defenses up in here, though. At least some defenses. We're not gonna really focus too heavily on defenses on this particular base. We're gonna focus more on our actual main base. That needs more defenses because our main base needs a lot more defenses. This is just my racing base, and where I'm basically making all my battle-worthy dinos, which we definitely need. Dinos are definitely a necessity when it comes to PvP. But yeah, you guys want to join the servers though? Again, I gotta do some type of my YouTube name. I guess we haven't seen the servers. We have been having a good flow of population there. So it looks like, oh my god, dude, these guys. Okay, I should have repaired this ages ago. After I saw that guy in here, after I raided them, I didn't even bother. Since there was nothing in here, I didn't even bother finishing repairing anything. I should have repaired it on off camera. That's what I wanted. I didn't realize it was going to take this much time to do it. And there's lots of other stuff I want to do as repairing this old base, man. Sorry, guys. Things that happen there. Not expecting it. Especially on live stream. But yeah, I didn't realize how out of shape this place actually was. Alright. I was surprised that the 8 other new people that joined in yesterday didn't even bother even seeing this base. Or maybe they did, maybe they saw the force field and they didn't want to bother with it. Okay, so there you go. Because essentially assuming how they're just starting, they want to try to pick a fight with the top tribe. Alright, let's double check, make sure we didn't have anything else that's to demolish. Looks like everything else is pretty solid. So yeah, just suspected they just busted in a wall over here. And last stream, I spent this entire time building this giant pyramid. And there's the more damage up there, right? Yeah. Again, we're not going to focus really on just this particular building. We're just going to focus on our main base. Alright, I think we should be okay. I think we're okay. Maybe. It's a big old maybe. Thank you all for joining in, guys. I appreciate it, guys. Yeah, there's the tribe name that I raided, that basically, or well, that did this, and then I raided afterward, which I gotta do for a raid video. Me and my buddy did that. Me and my ally both raided them. It was a fun time. It was pretty crazy. Just like I said, they had like a troll type base. They didn't have very much of. They had like a little small building with inside of a cave with some turrets, and that was pretty much it. They always act the same the majority of the time. People like this, they're trying to raid all the small bases or any bases that have no defenses, and they try to go for the easiest stuff. And obviously, this base was very easy to raid because it didn't have any defenses during the time. Because I just built it during that stream that one day, and they just walked over with a griffin, some rockets, and then they attacked, and then that was their own downfall. So I already knew where their base was. So it didn't take me very long to find their base. Well, actually, it was a little bit difficult because I did notice that they were toward like the lava cave. There was a cave in the what's it called, near the volcano, that I didn't even know was even a thing, and I didn't notice them because of their dinos with the tech scanner thing. So I eventually found their base, and I was like, oh yeah, those are the guys that raided my base. So we went in there, and yeah, pretty much they raided all the old bases, and that was that. And they thought they were safe, and then thought they can get away with it. But that is what it is. The more the merrier. Let's see here. Again, but the main thing is though, I want to make sure that I have my basement maybe it's set up. Oh my god, I'm so sorry guys. This was not supposed to take this long, just to repair all this stuff. It was not supposed to take this long. I'm so sorry. Okay. I didn't realize how much they actually damaged. Alright. Anyway though, so that's all set up. I think we're all good with that. I don't care about the behemoth gate right now. There's Queso doing his own thing. Oh man, do I got all this to do still too? Oh my god. Like I said, if they bust in, if someone busts in here again, it is what it is, bro. It's not really that big of a deal. I'm not about to sit here. I have much more important things to deal with here, rather than trying to fix up this little base. I'm pretty sure they even tried to do a cannon raid. I'm pretty sure they even cannon raided this thing. Which is kind of funny because there's no defenses here, so why would you want to do a cannon raid? Alright, there we go. We're good. We're solid. Where the heck's even my door at, bro? I don't have one of these. I know one of these is a secret doorway. I just can't remember which one it was. Ah, there you go. What the? What the? Okay. I don't know what. Can't even get in my own base now. properly in my own base, should I say. Alright, now let's try to do this again. Good God. Okay. Hey, what's up, Airborne? Oh, brothers, the snow is terrible. Let me play now. Oh. Shoot, can I see? Love. Let me play Ark, bro. Yeah, for sure, bro. Thank you for stopping in, Airborne. Thanks for stopping in, bro. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, no, I miss playing Ark, man. I really do. Well, I mean, so far lately I've been focused on so much of the official servers, but for right now we're not on the official servers, but actually on the PvP servers. Alright, so there we go. Our stuff is all good and dandy now. We should be okay. I'm pretty sure I even have some raw meat still left inside the feeding trough, which is hilarious. It's perfect for me. So let's actually go up and use this incubator. Is this repaired yet? Yeah, it's repaired. Okay, so we're gonna go put all of this stuff in here. Have these guys raise up. It looks like I don't even have enough incubator slots, which is fine. Let them do their thing. Alright. We'll go back to raising. This cryo hospital I might actually pick up and actually use for something different. So what I'm going to end up doing, just be on the safe side, just in case the space is attacked again, which it probably will be at some point. I wouldn't be surprised. What I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to grab any of the dinos that I level up and get them ready, and I'm going to put them in a cryo hospital that's inside my main base, which is a lot more secure. But for right now, though, we're going to go plop up these resources back to where they're supposed to be. Then I have to go help out my son with something. Pause the stream really fast and help out my son with something because he needs help with something. So I'll be right back after that. Grab electronics. Put that there. And then, why do I have all these shards for? Oh, I was supposed to place all this inside the, whatever it's called, inside the base. Black pearls, crystal, black pearls, crystal, and then, oh god, man, pearls, oil. Okay, there we go. I think we should be good. Let me go focus on. I have to go help my son out with something like that, so I'm gonna pause the stream really quickly, and then we'll be right back. All right, guys, so I'm gonna pause really fast. Bear with me here. I promise I'm still playing here, so bear with me here. I gotta pause the stream really fast. Just really fast. I'll have to help my son out with something. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Alright. Oh, God. Right, you're back, though. Oh, man, dude, it's cold. Whew. I'm not looking forward to driving out there, man. That snow, it's gonna suck. Alright. We're back though, guys. Sorry about that. You know, single dad life. Gotta do what I gotta do here. Alright, so let's get back over to base, the other base, and then we'll work on that right now for the baby dinos. Don't show my tribal. Make sure nobody was scouting up my base so I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, as you can see, my hover skiff over there was destroyed by that guy. I know where his base is, but yeah, I'm not sure if he's online though at the moment. So, why did? Oh, yeah, see, species in place. So yeah, that's a car that basically killed the other people. All right, so now we hopefully should be able to take off our tech helmets. This is why I can actually see some lighting up in here. There we go. That's at least a little bit better. All right, not bad. Let's hatch up some of these dinos. Oh, actually, you know what? Before we do that, so this is the stuff I was using for my fob the one day. So let's actually just, oh, that's all I wanted to do. Disable the snapping. Basically, I have at least some sort of defense up in here. At least something for right now. It should be, I'm not really too worried about it. Again, this isn't my main stuff that I want to focus on. I really want to focus on my actual other base. And this will at least deter at least just the basic players. I mean, it'll do something, I guess. It's something, I suppose. It's nothing too crazy. For right now, at least. This was just a fob setup. So I'm pretty much doing the exact same thing, which is the way I set up my fob. You guys don't know what a fob is, too. It's basically like a mini base when you're about to go raid somebody. Or just like a mini base. That's pretty much all we're really setting up for right now, at the moment. Come on now. That was lagging there for a couple seconds. So nothing like too crazy. My car just will basically kill off anybody that's in here anyway. Alright, I'll leave that other turret there. I don't really care about it right now. Alright, that should be good enough for now. I'm not worried about that one. Alright, so now let's do this. Let's hatch up some of these dinos. Velociraptor. Hatch up some of these Velos. Oh jeez, okay, I forgot my Karch is on aggressive, so I gotta actually get the Karch off of aggressive because that Karch almost ate that Velociraptor. Okay. Oh, come on, Velociraptor, don't be this way. I don't want to have to cryopod you. Cryo sickness is a thing, man. I don't want to have to. Oh my god, I'm gonna cryopod this stupid thing. I don't know why they always run into the. I don't know why they get the idea of always trying to run into the incubator. I have no idea why they try to do that, man. Alright. I'm sure I move him on lowest. Got him, little buddy. No, don't go into the incubator. For the love of God. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna move this incubator, bro. Okay, you know what? I don't care. You can stay there. You can stay there. You guys want to walk to the incubator? You guys can walk to the incubator. I don't care anymore. I stopped caring now. I might go grab my RGs. Yep, just wander into the incubator. Okay, just all hatch into the incubator. I don't care at this point. I stopped caring. I stopped caring at this point. Dude, I don't understand with arch tracking, bro. Arch tracking likes to go inside the incubator. I don't know why, man. On my official server, on the PvE server, I can get away with it because I can just pod them back up. But with the cryo sickness on here, you kind of really can't do that. Now, these Rexes over here were by accident. I didn't mean to actually hatch these ones, but these are actually my boss Rexes. We'll grab that Quetzal out of there too. Do that. Quetzals are actually pretty nice. There's only a couple different uses a Quetzal can have nowadays compared to other dinos, but they're still nice though. Ooh, did I get a mutation? Oh no, that's just a cool color. Okay, unfortunately I didn't get any mutations. Gosh darn it, man. We did get our mail though. Found a little wyvern. Come on, it's a wyvern. You're a much lower level than I thought they would be. Oh my god. Move! Oh, jeez, I didn't mean to punch you. Come on, wyvern. Let's go! We'll grab the Velociraptors I want to hide at the... See, I don't know why he doesn't go forward. Just go forward. Oh my god. Oh gosh darn it. Sorry, my device is about to die. See you later. Oh, thanks for stopping in, bro. Thanks for stopping in, at least. Hold on, I gotta mute my microphone. Alright, sorry. Oh gosh darn it. No, hold on, my guys. I gotta do my thing here. Thank you for the 4 likes, though. I just saw that, though. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. I'm really glad you're liking this. Sorry, a lot of interruptions. The thing about live streams, when you're a very busy person outside of YouTube and work and everything like that. I'm a very busy person. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. We got that. It should be relatively okay. You guys can hear me, right? Yeah, you guys can hear me. This microphone really should be working. Oh, I forgot they repaired the... Man. Foundations, bro. Wyvern, why are you falling? Oh. Yeah, I have no idea why the Velociraptors are trying to go through the other thing, but it's kind of annoying. As long as they're next to the feeding trough, which I don't think they are. Oh, good God, man. Alright, here's some of the Utis. Now I got these Utis off a raid. So I never got to even raise these guys yet. So I am kind of curious to see what they're going to be like. And then we'll do the Uti. So these guys are actually got off a raid. I cannot remember for the life of me who I got them off of. But I never actually hatched the eggs, and I really want to hatch these eggs. Then we got another Rex egg there too. Oh, we got twins. Twinsies. Ooh, these guys seem to be higher level. Did they get mutations? I know I got a bunch of mutations on these guys. I've been racing the crap out the Rexes. Yeah, I got 30. I got 30 mutations off these guys. Oh, interesting. But yeah, these are being my boss Rexes. Boss Rexes / like raiding Rexes. Ark's tracking is going to drive me insane. Base tour. What is this base location? Alright, so this one's actually on my PvP server. So this one's actually not on... this is not on my official server. So, my official gameplay server. But, yeah. This one's, so I don't know if I'm able to do base tours. But this one's basically on Ragnarok. This is on the Ragnarok server. This one's just a raising base. But oh yeah, if you actually want to see the actual base, though, what it actually looks like though on the outside, I can show you it. But yeah, this one's actually just not even my actual normal PvP base. But this is at least one of them. This is one of my bases. Right now, I'm basically using this one just for raising purposes because this one's a little bit easier to raise than trying to do it in my actual main base. But the main base we're actually focusing on will be later, when I'm done trying to do these guys. But I'll show you guys what this base actually looks like. This one was actually raided into, and we just got done repairing it. I think these quetzals should be okay for at least for right now. And then Velociraptors, like I nothing. Oh, man, dude. Oh, let me pull out the rifle. Try to get these Velociraptors out of the incubator, which I even cannot. Okay, you know what? Let's just pick up the incubator. Oh my God, bro. These Velociraptors, bro. I love Velociraptors. Don't get me wrong. I love them, but they drive me nuts. They drive me crazy, man. They drive me crazy. Okay, so on these particular servers, you want to make sure that you do you play small tribes? No. So I do not play. I haven't played with small tribes, or I don't want to do official PvP because simply I don't have enough time for it. I really don't have enough time for it whatsoever. I really have enough time to play official PvE for God's sake. But I have time over here to play. This server is basically almost like it's like a 10x. But you know, it's other stuff, no mods or anything like that. There's no mods on the server or anything like that. But yeah, it's just a cluster. Just a cluster there. PvP cluster. And you can join the cluster at any time. All I gotta do is type my YouTube name over there, and you'll be able to see it there. Alright, there you go, got that. So the imprints for these guys will last about 5 minutes, and then you can imprint them. But it does take some time for them to actually raise. So again, nothing like really too crazy. This one's gonna walk. I want to make sure we get the imprints done. Get all this other fun stuff. And I'll show you this particular part of the base. I'm done imprinting these guys. So again, all these dinos that I'm raising right now are going to be actually battle-worthy dinos. And making sure that these guys will be set up just for any types of battles here. Because again, there's been a lot of population in the servers, and I want to make sure that you know, I mean, I actually have proper stuff here. We've already been attacked multiple times. All right, there's our wyverns. I'll look at my Discord there too. You guys want to check out the Discord also? Oh, come on, Velociraptor. All right, buddy. Come on. All right, so there's our Velociraptor stuff. They should be all good now. I'm hoping. Come on. Why do I always want to go on a walk, bro? I always want to tame a Gigantoraptor, but I never really could. Why is the baby Rex in the ground? Why? How? What on earth? How did you get in the ground, bro? What on earth? How did that even happen? I can't even repair it. Rex, are you kidding me right now? I might have to really go get my Gigantia just because. Okay, I guess we'll get the Gigantia. I don't know how the Rex managed to get into the ground. Arc logic, man. Only arc, bro. Only arc. Only arc, man. Let's go to this. Yeah, let's look at the Gigantia really fast. Good God, bro. The Gigantia could pick up the Rexes. Alright. There we go. There we go. And then now it should be solid now. I probably went to the wrong teleporter. Of course I went to the wrong. Actually, no, we're in the right one. We're in the right one. I think it's on the inside. Okay. That's right. Gigantia. Let's go grab this Rex, because for some ungodly reason. Wait, what? Oh, now the Rex is out of the floor. Oh, arc. Arc. Okay, there. Our downs are good. They're all inside the. They're all inside the feeding trough, so I think we should be relatively okay. They should be all good, right? They're gonna plow through all that meat though. It sounded a little wild, but let's see what we can do here. Alright, there's our incubator. Put that back down. I guess we'll grab our Gigantia and go put this thing back then. Alright, now we can actually focus on the actual main base here too. Oh. And then I'm gonna grab. These are all my Stegos in here that I had earlier. Stegos would be a terrible thing to raise. Really? Dude, these crabs, bro. These crabs. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. What about these stupid crabs, bro? They're annoying. They're so annoying. I gotta actually put some actual foundations. Start spamming foundations down there. That's why I don't get in my stuff, dude. The amount of stuff I lost to a random crab is just beyond just crazy. And then we also want to clone up some more golems here. Clone up some more truck golems. Of course, I can't clone them up. Come on, little buddy. I'll bring you over here. I'm actually going to use for actual. I'm going to actually use these guys for actual defenses here for the main base. You guys will see what I mean. Because we are working. Golem. I told you to stop moving. I told you to stop moving there, buddy. You didn't want to listen. Alright, that. Okay. Do we run out of stone? I think we ran out of stone, guys. Alright. And then more of these shards. And the reason why I have some of these shards here. Come on. Alright. Oh, I didn't want to clear the resource type. Mother... Okay, there we go. Good God, man. Alright, so there we go. We have all of our... Should have all the rest of our shards there. And we have to go back to the other base and go... Oh my God, dude, there's some more stuff. Oh, I should have kept you there, Mr. Golem. Okay, come here. Oh, yeah. Good God, bro. Good God, man. Thank you all for bearing with me here during this nonsense. Okay. We have to go make some golem saddles really fast. And then it looks like I already have some already made. We're gonna make a couple ones actually. Always use those. And that should be good. Alright, turn it down. I'm like doing like 10 different things at once, guys, so I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's very chaotic, especially when you're a solo player. It's very crazy. And I have like multiple sets of bases. I gotta make sure that I'm all good with that. So we'll draw a couple more stacks over here and bring them over to the other dedicated storage box. Again, this is a lot for mainly ammo. We want to make sure we have a lot of ammo. We're gonna need it. Alright, we'll go to the large teleporter again. Actually, no, we'll do the one that's right there because actually we'll go to the small one. Well, never mind. Oh my God. Whew. Only did not lose my bit. Only did not lose my mind. Alright, there we go. I think we should be okay now. Hopefully. One can only hope. We shouldn't be scouting my base. No, middle base. Triggered by that, triggered by that. No, we're good. Okay. Now let's be clan baby Rexes. We'll grab our little golem saddle. So these guys are awesome. Pretty much, pretty much what those guys are going to be used for is anything to do with raiding, to be honest, and defenses. So we're going to be cloning a bunch of them up. We need to actually make a bunch of them. Need to make a bunch of these guys and make sure we have them. Now this is actually my very first. It was actually on stream when I tamed him. I tamed him over this guy on the Val server. I brought him over. It was actually he was the maxed out tame that you can get on the servers, and it was awesome. It was really crazy. So I make sure we get them all bred up too. Well, bred. You guys know what I mean. You can't like breed golems, but I'll be having some plans for those guys later on during the defense. So we have all that. We'll put on this other egg. I think we should be good with that. I'm hoping. One can only hope though. I'm unsure how many people are currently on the server right now because we have been having so much population going on over here, but I cannot risk it. I want to make sure that I have everything else good here. You want to cuddle? You want prime meat jerky? Of course you would. You want prime meat jerky too? Oh, of course you would. Of course you would. And you want to walk? Oh boy. I gotta imprint them though. That's the thing. I don't know if I even have any prime meat jerky, man. Okay, so this definitely must be a glitch. They're definitely not in the floor. It's just being a major pain in the butt for me right now. It is what it is. I'll rebait. I'm not gonna worry about if they're not gonna imprint, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I'll just I'll re-babyfy them later with the Mega Lab. Dude, why isn't it so incredibly dark? It's gonna be like nighttime outside right now. Oh my God, guy, I'm gonna lose my sanity. I'm going to lose what's left of my sanity. Okay, I'll just try to get out of my own base. All right, for right now though, we'll just leave them right there for right now. I'll worry about the imprints later. I don't care. I'll re-babyfy them. This is much more important matters I had to tend to. This wasn't supposed to be just the dinos. Also, good God, man, I'm so sorry. Alright, but anyway though, that's all set up. Let's go start actually making some actual defenses. So I'm going to show you guys what I mean by actual defenses here. this is our main base. So we gotta show off that. Alright. So we'll worry about the other baby dinos later. I don't care about those for right now at the moment. I'll worry about that at a later time. Alright, so our main defense, as you guys can see, we are over here in this cave. With my ally Ghosty over there, he's over there with his stuff, and I'm over here with my stuff. So it's a very large tribe, very large cave. There's only a couple of different downsides. First off, it's a very large cave, so it's a little bit harder to defend. And there's a lot of water everywhere. So we're going to have to make sure we actually tame up some dinos that can actually even really go in the water. So that's one of the major things. But right now, we're working with here, we have all this stuff. We have our death walls over here, along with our many water dinos, including some really good megalodons with maxed out saddles. They're pretty much unaggressive and will pretty much attack anything. They will not leave the area either. You will actually have to fight them, and they will not leave the area. They'll be right here waiting for you. So that's one of the main things over there with that. But we need a lot more. We need to capitalize on more of that. And some of these other death walls are not even that good, and I had to really refocus and rework them. This wall over here is not even fully done yet. So this is the main entrance. As you can see, I tried to do some of the cage-like structure right here, but did not do a very good job of it. There was supposed to be some more defenses up here, but yet again, I did not even complete it yet. So, like I said, there's a lot to this base that really needs to be reworked, especially if players start trying to come over and attack my base. Like I said, ages ago, this tribe over here tried to raid my base, and they did a very terrible job at it. But they tried though. They tried getting inside of it. But it was about a 4-man tribe. My Moza and my turn killed them, so we're good with that. But overall though, with how many tribes have been joining the server, who knows what we might come across, and who knows what could actually happen. So we want to make sure let's do something about that though. So that's what our main focus is today. We're gonna try to, I guess, try to make up a different good sized base, or at least rework this, man. I gotta rework this entire metal gateway here because this thing just sucks. Like, what's the point in this thing, dude? I tried doing something good with that, but it's just no. It's bad. It's just bad. So I might even take this down completely. I might just even take this down completely because there's just really no point of these metal gates. Just no point. People would swim right past it, and there's just literally just no point. And some sort of like defense, maybe like a death wall over here. I'll do another death wall right here. On top of the death wall I have right here. Maybe some more dinos up in here. I'm gonna try to take some squids or something like that too. And we're gonna try to rework this. This is a very glorious metal wall, which is great. And we're gonna try to get some more turns up in there. So let's actually build some turns, build some walls, build up some extra stuff, fence foundations, get all that other fun stuff going on there. I mean, who knows? Maybe I can actually reorganize my actual base just a tad bit, just a tad bit. Make sure some of these actually have. Yeah, so all of them have. Yeah, they have a good amount of ammo in them. So yeah, let's just. Oh, they're mad about something. Is anybody out? I always gotta double check my tech sensors too. I also got tech sensors around too, so if anybody does come near the base, I will also know if it'll write in the tribe log too. I'll also know if my base has been being scouted out or not. Alright. Now these golems, I'm actually going to be using for actual good defense. So we're actually going to level these guys up a little bit. I'm about to give them some actual stone. So these guys are going to be mainly just tanks, and they'll just sit in the water. Basically what I'm doing, I'm putting these guys on aggressive, and they're going to be basically just throwing rocks at enemy players that decide to come in here. These guys will happily sit in the water there and help out beef out our other defense down there a little bit. We're going to put about 70k health, and then we'll do the rest into melee. Because these guys, again, they're going to be mainly... Their defense is going to be mainly their offense. And how much damage they can deal with their rocks. Again, all I do is be making a bunch of clones of these guys, and then that will be basically that. Because right now my Val base has more defensive capability than this base, and Val's actually been under attack over there too. So I gotta make sure I might actually go double check on Val, to be honest. Alright, so these guys are really great. So I'm gonna do a whole bunch of clones of these guys and then plop them down. Only bad thing about golems is that they do that. Cool. Good thing I'm cloning these guys. Okay, so they take fall damage in water. That's the thing. Cool. Great. Glorious. Our first golem death, guys. Not by another player. Not by me. Not stupidity. Great. When's our next clone coming up here? 5 minutes. Oh, good God. Okay, anyway, though. Alright, well, that's a fail. Golems take fall damage. Did not know that. Golems take fall damage in the water. That's something, I guess. Good God. Things that happen on live stream. Okay. Okay. Anyway, though. That was not supposed to happen. So let's go double check see if we have any turrets. We have minigun turrets. So lots of actually got from raids. See, again, these are mainly my raiding bolts that I got off that. Wind turbine. Alright, so this might be more of the advanced stuff. No. Oh, good God. I have not come more industrial forges down here, though. More vaults, which I will organize. I'm gonna try to find where on earth I placed everything. There's some more of those. We'll take those. And more heavies. I'm not really worried about the heavies as much. More worried about the tech turrets themselves. Let me go double check and see if I have any more tech. Actually, you know what? Let's make some more tech turrets. We need more anyway. Tech turrets are gonna be our main focus here. I could craft 100 of them if I wanted to. Craft these guys up. The more the merrier. You always want to do the more tech turrets, especially for the water portion of the base. Turn that off, and then for right now, that's at least some of them. We also got more shards on there, and then a couple different heavies for rockets. There's not that many rockets so you can really use in the water, so it's really not that helpful. So it's not like the best, I guess. We could be definitely doing a lot more better stuff than that, I suppose. Alright, let's keep moving though. Alright, so we got more tech turrets, and I'll put some shards. Oh, we need metal structures, man. So where on earth do I place all my metal structures? That's the real question. Where's the real kicker here? So we need the pillars for our cages. We're going to build for this particular wall. And then we also need some more metal walls in general. Metal walls and fence foundations we also need too. I'm pretty sure I probably used all my metal walls during making my other base over there. The raising base. So I'll make about 100 of those. We're going to need the metal doorways and then metal fence foundations too. We're going to need that also. Grab that. Yeah, we're going through a lot of cementing paste and a lot of stuff here. We're doing a lot of multitasking, so I'm very, very sorry, guys. Why does the metal fence foundation take longer to make than anything else? And then I guess let's start doing some more metal walls really fast. Get that out of the way, because we're going to need more metal walls. Well, actually, I don't want to make too many walls. We'll do 100 walls, and then we'll do some more tech turrets too. The more the merrier. Ah, screw. We'll craft 100. For the water portion of the base, we're gonna mainly be really using tech turrets. I mean, again, you can't shoot rockets down in the water. The only thing that could shoot a rocket is mechs. Which, if people do have mechs, they could probably possibly do that. Maybe they could shoot in the water. I got no idea. I might actually test that out, to be honest. Just to make sure for my own base defense, my own sanity. But you mainly want the attack for the defense. Oh yeah, there's my dead golem, guys. There's my dead golem for my own stupidity. It's floating. Poor guy. I must use the stone that's off of you. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, wow. Huh. Interesting. I'll get it for resources, actually. That golem gave me that much resources? I'm sorry, golem, but, like, your resource that you just gave me was glorious. Holy crap, man. Holy crystal and everything like that, Batman. That's crazy, bro. Alright. I got a good amount of stuff off of him, actually. Huh. Off my own dead golem. Interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna double check the trial log, make sure nobody else did anything. Besides my shotgun one dying. Alright. Off to the main portion. So we want to put deck on our flippers, which I first got to find them. Alright. I might work on some extra cloning chambers too. Alright, so I want to do something about this wall, man. This wall sucks. This particular wall sucks. It's just a bunch of gates. They don't really do very much anything, I guess. I'm going to do something about that. But right now, though, let's focus on the entrance, and then we'll focus on the middle there later on, I guess. We're going to focus on the entrance a little bit. Close this up completely. Did I only grab 15 fence foundations? Of course I did. Alright, we want to focus on that. Let's close off this completely. Yeah, there we go. No. No. Come on, Ark. Place it properly here. Come on now. Come on. Now, it's pointless to try to use tech down here because tech does more damage against tech. And anyone that's trying to raid a water base is going to probably be using tech. So it's kind of pointless to do that. But there we go. Now we have that gloriously set back up. And that's all good. So it makes it a little bit harder to get in here. And then now let's actually start placing our actual defenses up in here. So I guess the hard part is what I want to do. I want to probably build. I could probably fix this up completely. I don't want to get rid of this wall completely. But you know what? I might. I just might. Because it's going to drive me insane, man. That wall is terrible. That wall is actually terrible, man. It's absolutely terrible. I don't want to place another wall right here. You know, let's place another wall. We'll put the wall on top of a wall, I guess. Why not? How did I place on my other walls last time? I gotta try to do it smart, so don't try to go for the foundations. Okay, I did do it that way. Alright, let's go back to base really fast. I have to grab the rest of my stuff really quick. Grab the rest of my stuff. Like I said, there's been a lot of tribes joining down here. I want to make sure, because just in case my base is a target, which it has been lately, I want to make sure that I don't possibly get raided here. Ragnarok is definitely not my most secure. It used to be my most secure, but I didn't realize how truly terrible it's been lately. Alright, grab all those tech turrets. And then we'll grab the shards in a couple seconds. I'll worry about the shards in afterward. I'm trying to put everything down really fast. Alright, so we're going to add some more defense up in here. Definitely more defense actually outside, just for that outside layer. And then we'll slowly work our way within the inside of it. But we want to definitely reinforce this particular base. Just reinforce just a tad bit more. Make it even harder to get in here. Going through here. Okay. So now, right next to our tech sensor. Yeah, this will work out just fine. So we're gonna try to place this wall right here. We're gonna do the metal fence foundations, make it difficult. Oh, shoot. And there's a lot of different dinos that can basically tank a lot of these bullets and a lot of this stuff, but so the more damage you do in a single area, the better. I'm not trying to place them like that, though. Good God, I can barely even see these things, dude. I went to put on my night vision. Let's try to get up this death wall, make sure this thing looks fancy and sexy. Possibly. Alright. There we go. That's glorious. Okay, so we have all of that now. So we're gonna try to be doing mainly just a normal death wall. Why I don't have normal? Actually, no, I don't care. Alright, so what we're gonna try to do is, what was it? It was a double doorway. So I should probably actually make a bunch of thatch walls and then replace them. Yeah, so I'm using all my metal like a doofus. Alright. Gosh darn it, man. I gotta really focus here. Let's make a bunch of thatch walls, get that done out of the way. There's a reason why, believe me guys, there's a reason why I'm making thatch walls. That's why I haven't lost my sanity. Not as of yet. We're gonna be demolishing those thatch walls and turn them into metal walls. You guys will see what I mean. Can I not clone you? I'm about to say. There we go. Alright, let's not accidentally kill the golem. That would be a good thing. Alright, so golems take fall damage even in the water, so good to know. Duly noted. There we go, we didn't kill the golem this time. Good job, man. Okay. Then we're gonna put you on. No, not disguised as a rock. Oh my God! I didn't want to do that. Stop it! Didn't want to do that. Okay. We're gonna shoot. You're not even fully leveled up yet, so I'm not gonna worry about leveling you up right now. We'll level you up in a couple seconds afterward. Main thing is though, let me put you in turret mode. And then put you on aggressive. There you go. So, just in case somebody walks in here, they're going to be on doing that now too. I will be doing more of that later on as the golems tend to clone up more. All my water dinos are going crazy. They're not even supposed to be in that particular section, but whatever. It is what it is at this point. Thatch wall. I was supposed to be making thatch walls. God, mother. I gotta put some teleporters, man. I gotta put some teleporters out here. But I have my flippers on. Man, dude, I'm losing my sanity, guys. I don't have my flippers on. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, everybody. I gotta really start being more focused here. Let's go back over to the other base really fast. We go on the outside really fast. The outside of the other base. Or my racing base. Make sure nobody's been. Okay, swapping my bases. Alright. Double check that. Alright, good there. Alright, so the reason why I came out here was because I needed to grab some thatch and stuff like that. I gotta actually make some actual thatch walls. Oh, it sounds funny. Ah, man, hold on a minute. I got my Therizino that I can use. There's no point in me trying to pick it all by hand. That's just silly. Oh, he's actually got a bunch of stuff in it. Never mind. I don't even have to go mine anything. Alright. So there's a reason why I'm making thatch walls. There's a reason. I got my reasons. Mainly, like I said, I'm going to be turning these thatch walls into metal walls. And this will at least get our base actual set up. And this way we're not wasting a bunch of metal, precious metal that we need. Oh my God, this is... I never had to really craft my inventory in a very long time. I really forgot how annoying it is. At least not here, at least. If on official, I was crafting like this would be crazy. Alright. And then we can replace it with metal walls. You guys see what I mean? I highly recommend doing this. This way I'm only wasting thatch stuff. I'm not really wasting anything really proper. I'm gonna plop these guys down. And conserve your resources, guys. Conserve your resources. And then I'll replace them all. But at least we know what we're working with here. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of walls, man. I gotta make a lot of metal walls. Alright, let me turn on my night vision so I can actually see it. If you know what, bear with me. I'm gonna pause that screen really fast. I gotta turn on my gamma, man. I gotta mess with my gamma, my brightness, because this is terrible, dude. I can barely even see. I can't even see 2 feet in front of me. Okay, I guess that somewhat works. Nah, whatever. There we go, guys. We're good. Alright. So I guess that somewhat works. I guess that makes it a tad bit better. But yeah, I mean, still annoying, but I mean, it is what it is. Alright, so let's just place this stuff down proper. Oh, good God. Trying to place flat walls down here is just almost impossible. Oh, my Drakeling is in drown. Did not think about that. Drakeling is on my shoulder. Did not think about that. Oh, God, what the? Like I said, guys, I promise you that I'm not losing my sanity by placing thatch walls. I promise you. I'm not off my rocker. These will be replaced. This is for the turrets themselves when I start turning them into doorways. This way I'm not... Cause imagine how much metal I'd be wasting right now when I go demolish half these walls. I'd be wasting so much metal. And it's absurd amount. What's that up there? Is that my gate? Oh, it's my gate. Dude, I thought there's something. I thought somebody built up there somehow. I got really concerned right there. I thought someone built right there. I'm like, oh no. Oh, come on now. Okay. So these walls aren't really doing a very good job of being placed where they're supposed to place. So yeah, we're gonna need a lot of metal walls, guys. Did not realize how big this turret wall would truly be. Did not, and it's probably my biggest turret wall yet. That's in the inside that's in the outside my base, defending off the majority of the stuff. Did not realize how crazy this would truly be. But again, the harder part about this is a much larger cave, and then it's also much harder to defend. We also got this lovely water defense that we're gonna have to do. I mean, it makes it hard for some players, so this will keep out the majority of the beach bobs. But sometimes, hey, you know, it never really works out that way. Oh my God, I'm about to lose my sanity because Ark wants to be Ark and not placed properly. This will also judge of how much stuff we actually need here. And then we'll go over to Val too at some point and grab some of the generators I have over there. So I don't gotta make another tech generator. It requires support. What the heck is even trying to place down properly? It's not even placing anything down properly. Oh my God, dude. Alright, so that was like 300 thatch, that was like 300 thatch walls. We're gonna need about maybe 500 to 1,000. I guess this gives us a good reference of how much thatch balls we're going to truly need. And this portion over here didn't even properly place down. Alright. I guess we'll start making a bunch of metal walls. I mean a bunch. A real big bunch. We have like what? How much we have on us? We got like 200. I can put away those foundations too, metal fence foundations also. Do that. Alright, let's go grab these metal walls. Need a bunch. About 1,000. Alright, well that's crafting and using all my metal practically. I'm gonna have to go gather more metal now too. Would not be surprised. Let's actually do the large teleporter. I'm gonna go on the outside. Let's go grab some more thatch walls again. But you know, I had the Therizino, that's right. I had the Therizino. Sure, I can make all my inventory. Well, what am I even doing? Dude. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm losing my sanity. Alright, so we're gonna have to crap up maybe like 500 more thatch walls. I think we should be okay. Let's look at those Quetzals one I've never too. Here's what it is. Alright, let's go over there really fast. Back to base. Oh, good God, man. Okay. That's adorable. Let's look on the relog and relog back in because my base is no longer here now. Because it rendered in. Didn't render in properly. Thanks, Ark. Appreciate it. Okay. That's gonna probably cancel all the thatch crafting. Anyway, though, guys, so I guess this is the perfect time to show you guys how to join in the servers. Okay, so there was some people out there. Actually, was some people over there on Ragnarok. Duly noted. Duly noted. All right, so all you gotta do to join in the servers is simply type in my YouTube name, or just simply just type in my YouTube name, and that should be all good, and that should all work out just fine. But yeah, it turns out that there actually was some people online. Not sure who, but someone definitely was online. Ugh, my back. Alright. Now that my base is actually proper, loaded in, we'll go back to this, crafting that, and this and that, and this. Now we play the waiting game. Alright, now that we got all that nonsense over and done with, that's where my brightness is going to be down again since I had to rejoin the server. I hate how it does that. Wish you could permanently just stay on Gamma 3, bro. Gamma 4 is too bright in the inventory menus. Alright, let me pause it again. Completely forgot that's a thing. Hold on, let me double check and make sure. There we go. Alright, I had to turn my brightness yet again. Let's try to fix this now. There we go. Make sure it's placed properly. mother. Okay. There we go, guys. Okay, so right now, basically, this is just like planning right now. How many metal walls we're gonna actually need. So I made about 1,000 thatch walls so far. So this is the only bad thing about this particular cave is that it's very, very, very large. So I mean, it's a very good cave. It's a very good cave. One of the best caves in Ragnarok for PvP wise. But it's, again, you also got to consider that it's a very large cave and it's going to take a lot of resources to make sure we got this thing fully defended. But once you do have it fully defended, man, once you do have fully all the resources in there, it's pretty good. And yeah, I'm one of the longest tribes that's been on the server. Only a handful of people have actually tried to get in here. Handful of tribes. Well, these new tribes joining in, I want to make sure that I have my stuff defended here. My main base here. Got that. Oh my god. Yeah, one thing I haven't actually tamed yet, I haven't tamed in a very long time, squids, bro. I haven't tamed a squid in so long. Like, ever. I don't think I've done it on the servers. I ain't the servers, these recent servers lately. Well, I might want to go tame one. I haven't tamed one in ages, bro. The thing about Ragnarok is that Ragnarok has a really weird ocean when it comes to the dinos. Everything's like really spread out. The center, I know where everything is, but not in Ragnarok, man. Okay. Yeah, guys, I promise I haven't lost my marbles. I built out thatch. Tis for a reason. Believe me, it's for a reason. All these walls are going to be demolished and turned into metal double doorways. What? Oh, good God. See, another reason why I've been doing with thatch, because this way, when I misplace walls, that, you know, I'm not wasting a bunch of metal and cementing paste on nonsense. Okay. I'm not even turn on my night vision because I can barely even, I can't see jack anything. I can't see anything at all. I can't see anything at all. Okay, so there we go. This is gonna be our actual death wall. Another death wall right here. As you can see, it'll be very glorious, very big. So it looks like how many thatch walls we built. So it looks like we built maybe about 600 metal. So we're gonna need about maybe 600 to 700 metal walls, which I have them being made right now. We also have some pillars there for a cage system, which I'll probably do for something different. I'm not sure if I'll do for this particular wall. But let's get down our tech turrets. I'm gonna put down at least some heavies. I didn't realize it, but I'm not gonna really focus on heavies just as much for these underwater. You can't fire rockets underwater. I'm not sure if you can even use a mech with the rocket ability underwater, so I'm not really sure about that. So I might put maybe it's a couple just to at least do something, but I'm not gonna put too much effort into that. Or maybe just mainly focus on tech turrets with their sheer damage. All right. So for these, I also don't want to hit my turret cap. Also, gosh darn it, I placed it wrong. Oh, it's powered. I didn't know it was powered. So I do got power over here. Okay, I like it. I'll still make another second generator, but still, I like it. Yeah, just you want to make sure you space these guys out properly. You want to focus as much damage into one area as humanly possible. But it looks like these guys are all powered. I might even shove an ammo box down here. I will shove an ammo box down here. Not might, I will. Ammo boxes will be great. And then we'll shove in some heavy turrets in there, just for, I guess, just in case there's some weird ability that you can fire some sort of rocket or something explosive down here. Just in case. But again, my emphasis on this particular wall will not be heavy turrets. I was so focused on heavy turrets, and then I realized that why am I wasting my time with heavy turrets in the water when you can't even shoot rockets down here? I should have mainly focused myself on tech, which I can get a bunch of. So even a solo player like me can build massive bases like this. So if you guys want to check out the servers, definitely go check out the servers. I can do this again, type my YouTube name in there. You'll be able to see them. We already had someone else on Ragnarok. I'm not sure who was on, but someone else was on here too. I'm not sure if all these turrets are powered, but if they are, that'd be great. Pretty sure they might be though. Pretty much add about 100 in here. Oh, of course I'm tired. Gosh darn it. Oh man, do I still have that dash and stuff on me still? Hold on, man. I'm gonna be able to make a chair. Ah, I can. Okay. You want to get your stamina up really fast in the water. Simply place on a chair. Alright. Yeah, so if you want to get your stamina... Oh, thank you for Files Production. Thanks for stopping in, bro. I do appreciate it, man. So yeah, if you guys want to get your stamina back up really fast, simply just craft a chair and then in the water and then just sit on it and then there you go, you're all good. Alright, so we got pretty much that going on here. Yeah, so let's just keep placing these down. I also wanted to build some form of cage like turret system, but I'm not really too worried about that right now. This is a good deterrent away from, again, the longer it takes to get into the base, the more than likely people are not they're gonna attempt to stop, they're just not gonna bother trying to raid it. Unless they're really determined. There are players out there that are really determined. And tribes that are really determined that will definitely try it. Remember, no base is unraidable, guys. No base is unraidable. So yeah, along with our other turret walls and death walls, we're also placing on this down too. I really hope I place these turrets correctly. I can't really tell. It's hard to tell with the thatch walls. Oh, good God, man. It is what it is. As long as they can shoot behind, it's all that matters. We also want to add some turrets on the terrain, too. It's a very, very major thing to do when it comes to cave bases. It makes it much harder for players to destroy. It's very annoying to try to destroy these tech turrets. And these tech turrets right here, these hidden ones over here, will be great. It'll be hard to... It'll be really difficult to try to get them going. On the safe side, we're also going to place some stuff over here too. From the top up here. This cage-like structure here. Alright, let's throw in a couple different heavies. Did I ever grab the heavies? Yeah, I did. We're gonna throw in a couple heavies. Nothing really too crazy with these guys, like I said, just because of the sheer fact you can't really shoot rockets underneath here to really do anything. So, I mean, I guess it'll deter something, but it's not gonna be really too crazy. We're gonna show up a couple of heavies in there just to be on the safe side. Just in case I'm mistaken. But these guys are mainly just gonna be shooting rockets. That's pretty much it. Any form of explosive, these guys will shoot. Now, when it comes to a normal base build that's above water, that's not inside water, I would highly recommend placing a good chunk of heavy turrets because you're going to need those for rockets. But again, the main focus is you mainly just want to focus on getting the lovely, whatever it's called, just shooting the rockets, the tech turrets. That's what I was trying to say. Oh my god, I can talk today. Yeah, maybe I want to shoot the tech turrets. Okay, there we go. So I'm actually uncertain. Let's see if these guys are actually powered. They are powered. So very interesting. Did not realize that these guys are actually all powered. Yeah, no, they're all powered. So I got no idea where the heck my generator is at, which I probably should focus on. But yeah, these are all powered. So that's great. So that's great. I'm also going to add in another generator too, but somewhere randomly around here. But it looks like my generator does, wherever my generator is, does reach over here too. So there we go. We got our tech turrets. We're all good and solid with that now. We're gonna actually fill them up a little bit, and then now we got all that going. All right, so there we go. We got all that. That's going on good now. So let's actually place down the actual metal portion of the walls here, and then we should be relatively okay with that. So now I'm gonna show you guys what happens with this. We're gonna change this into metal double doorway, and then now you can see that is lovely turned into a metal wall now. And then now we're not wasting a whole bunch of resources replacing thatch walls, or replacing metal walls. Okay, the last time, like a doofus. And now we go. There we go, guys. Now we're talking. Now we're talking, man. Now with this basic design, with this kind of design, the turrets will actually shoot through behind them too. Not just why is it doing that? Why is it? Oh my god, bro. Of course, Arc doesn't want to properly place it proper. And then this will give more opportunity for all the turrets to shoot at you. Not just that. There we go. Very good solid base design so far. Maybe we'll get some water dinos too. I might, if we have enough time, I'll definitely try to get some water dinos. I'm really tempted to go get a squid. I have not tamed a squid in forever. If we have time though. And Spinos. I don't think I have any Spinos anymore, you know, so I gotta tame some Spinos. So underwater creatures I haven't really gotten either. Love how it double placed that. God love it. Like that, did it again. There we go. Oh my god. Arc! Place it properly! Dude, I just pushed 3 metal walls on that, dude. Oh my god. Dude. Okay, hold on, man. Let me get that chair again. We ran out of stamina. So again, if you run out of stamina, sit on a chair underwater, and you'll regain your stamina back. This way you don't have to have a dino constantly following you around. Did my Drakeling die? My Drakeling's no longer on my shoulder. Pretty sure it died. No? Your truck element was killed, but didn't say anything about my Drakeling. Oh, I had to re-log back in. That's right. When I logged back in and out, my Drakeling's actually up above. That's right. We can grab the metal walls anyway. So let's get back inside the actual main base, and then I have to grab the shards with that and place all this other RAM stuff anyway. Then we'll deal with something with this. I'll do something with that metal wall, because that wall is terrible. This wall is too, but I never replaced it. Alright. We're going good so far. Much better improvement than it was before. There's my Draken right there too. Alright, so can I clone you? No, I can't. I need more shards. Of course I do. Well, I don't need more shards. Where is my boots? Alright, and then let's... Oh, what's doing damage over there? Oh, good God, man. These crabs, bro. I'm gonna tell Ghost that his stuff over here is wandered off. Oh go. Yeah, I gotta put some foundations or something like that for these crabs, bro. These crabs are driving me insane. Anyway, though, so go back our metal walls. Let's go put some of these. I don't really need these pillars on me right now, so I guess we'll focus on that. And I'm gonna use a vault specifically and start actually organizing some of my stuff. This is ridiculous, man. I got all my stuff everywhere. Let's go grab. I have vault inside of the vault, because why not? Let's go place this down somewhere. I'll place it over here. Alright, so this will be my structure vault. This way I don't lose my sanity. I know where I need to find it. Then we're good on the turrets for right now. We shouldn't need any more for right now, so we'll put them away too. More than metal pillars, and then at least this will keep all of our, basically all these resources on us right now. No, okay, pause at that. Pause at that. What else do I need right now? Crystal obsidian on me. But yeah, this is very vital. Where's my obsidian? Do I not have an obsidian one? Bro. I made more dedicated storage boxes, so why have I not placed them down? I'll place a wood in there, why not? Alright, anyway though. Good God, man. Alright, so let's grab the rest of these metal walls that we pretty much made over here, so this should be all good for that. Perfect. We're gonna probably need all of these metal walls, more than likely. This is a very large wall we made. And then let's also start grabbing some of those tech shards. So again, mainly. Oh, why is it white? Oh, that's because it's night vision on right now because it's so dark inside the cave. So that's a normal vision right now. Yeah, because it was really difficult to actually see down there, and yeah. So just to keep what's left of my sanity. Let's actually withdraw all of those. It's not that the crabs are going back down there again. Crabs, bro. Let me turn that off. Let me start make sure that I'm making more shards over here. Might do some in the back over here too. Alright. Our replicators doing their thing. Oh, we ran out of element. I think I actually used all my element. Yep, I did. Okay, so that's good. That is good. Grab all those shards. 240,000. Okay. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. I got ammo for months. Literally. Actually, I got ammo for a freaking year, for God's sake. Okay, thank you, ammo. So let's actually withdraw some of that. Not gonna take all of it, but oh good god, that's gonna take forever to withdraw all the stuff I want to take. I'm gonna have so much ammo. Can I actually take it all? Can I? Or will I not be able to move? Okay, of course I'm not gonna be able to move. Let's just try to at least put at least some of it away, I guess. I might even have to make a teleporter of some sort from the outside of my base to the inside because, yeah, this is a lot, dude. Let's at least get down to the point where we can actually not outweigh ourselves. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, for sure, bro. Yeah, for sure, Fox Productions. We're gonna try to reduce our inventory a little bit. Currently placing all my stuff in there right now until my inventory is not completely broken to crap right now because I'm carrying so many shards on me. How many shards am I having on me right now? Let's crash my game. Oh, okay, there we go. We're now at least getting to the point where I can actually start carrying stuff, so that's good. All right, so there we go. Duly noted. I can carry about 200,000 shards. Good to know. Should be plenty. I still can't even sprint. Oh my god. Anyway, though, we need it, though. So let's go back down to the large teleporter. And yes, I'm that lazy to the point where I actually have to put teleporters inside my home base because it's so large. Alright, so let's see here. We got that. Now we should be able to move a little bit longer. And we got that going on. Sweet. Oh, I was supposed to clone that other golem, but you know, whatever it is what it is right now. I'm more focused on this right now. I'll worry about dinos later. We gotta focus on the rest of this wall here. Okay. Doorway. Alright. Now we can complete the rest of this death wall. This is the outside death wall, so I want to make sure we have the most good. This will mainly deter a lot of players. Well, at least besides the most determined players. And there are a lot of them out there. I've had multiple large tribes try taking me down before. As a solo player, I gotta make sure I do a lot of grinding here. Well, besides my ally Ghost, he's on my tribe in particular, though. But we are allied. At least on this server, he's on my tribe. Again, guys, you guys want to join the servers? Again, all I gotta do is simply type in my YouTube name. Put my YouTube name in the search bar. You'll be able to see it. I've seen a couple of different people here on Rag. Ragnarok is my most popular server. Gosh darn, man. I like how it's double placing my stuff. Love that. Yeah, so draining all these turns is going to be a major pain for them. There we go. Curses. Supposed to do it that way, but it's a little bit easier to do. Yeah, but see how much resources I would have wasted if I made them out of metal walls and not thatch? While I was redoing this, I would have wasted so much more resources. Way more resources than necessary. I love how it replaced it twice. Oh my god. When Ark turned into a rage game. Oh my god, bro. Oh man. You know, it's not as bad as with AS back in the old Ark. It's not as bad. In the old Ark, you'd end up demolishing your own wall. At least on ASC, you can't do that. The Ark tries to be Ark. Perfect. Alright, so as you can see, we're getting that floating turn effect, which is pretty common. A lot of players tend to do this, but yeah, you get that floating turn effect. So basically what ends up happening, these turns are on the metal walls. However, they can shoot backwards too. They can shoot behind them too. So when players try to go through here, obviously you wouldn't be able to do it with a dyno. The dyno wouldn't be able to fit through there. But if you had trying to go through there, it wouldn't really work on your favor. I'm not sure where my power is coming from though, so that's actually kind of concerning. I actually don't check that. What generator is powering my stuff here, so I can make sure I can actually put down multiple generators. So this way I don't have one spot going down there. But yeah, I didn't realize how little defended this base truly was. I mean, it was defended, don't get me wrong, but I relied far too heavily on just the water alone and the location that nobody would try to raid me, but everybody does. Like, it doesn't take very long to find out where my base is, since I stream it. All right, there we go. That's all set up. That's all great. Let's actually put some ammo on some of these turrets here until I get some ammo boxes. It'd be at least a little bit better, but right now though, at least it's something. So I'm gonna put in all of them. I have a bunch of shards, so we're gonna do all 8,000. We're gonna max these guys out. But, you know, we'll do 6. We'll do 6,000. Again, what they're gonna end up doing is they're gonna end up draining all of these in order to even get through. Then that's just one of the death walls. It's probably my most powerful death wall of them all, the most largest due to the cave's sheer size. Again, you don't have to worry about too much in the water. You don't really gotta worry about too much about explosives because you can't fire rockets underneath the water. So I'm not really too worried about that. Unless there's some sort of way you can, then definitely let me know. Because yeah, I'll definitely do something about that. But yeah, I think the Shastasaurus can also fire rockets. But the thing is, or torpedoes, should I say. However, though, you can't tame the Shastasaurus on the servers. Because the Shastasaurus only pops up in the center. And the center is not in this particular cluster. I'll worry about the heavy turrets in a later time. The more the merrier. So good thing I made all those tech shards. Because it works out. I think one stack of, or was it one stack of just tech shards? One stack's unofficial, stack up to about 1,000. On here, it's stack up to 2,000. But one stack, I believe, one stack of 1,000 tech shards lasts you 45-ish minutes, I want to say, of continuous firing. That's even if their dinos don't die. Yeah, of continuous firing. So, yeah, we have like 6,000 there. So, 6 times 45 is how much more minutes that'd be. So it's a couple of hours just to drain. That's just to drain one tech turret. That's just to drain one tech turret. We have a couple hundred here, so I mean, we have about a little over 100. But yeah, this is my most well-defended base. Oh, shoot. But it's also my largest base though too, and it can also be an issue. And Ragnarok is the most popular of the servers. The server cluster. Oh, it's time wooden chair really fast. Drink my coffee in real life here. Alright, thank you guys for joining. I do appreciate it, guys. Oh god. But yeah, if you guys want to join the servers though, join the chaos. I'll get it somebody type my YouTube name in the search bar. You'll be able to find them all. I have been broadcasting a lot more, doing server advertisements for messages over with groups and stuff like that too. And we're having a lot of players on here. Well, overall though, we have a lot of players on here, and I do appreciate you guys. I also got a Discord there too. If you guys are interested in that kind of thing, I also got a Discord there too. Shows the tribe rankings and stuff like that, and anything else I can scout around to find. But yeah, my bases have definitely been targeted lately, and without the amount of people that have been joining in and out of the server, into some of the larger tribes, I want to make sure, especially me being a solo, I want to make sure that I'm actually properly more defended than I used to be, because yeah, I can't really rely on this terrain as much as I used to. I can't. I really can't. I gotta really start focusing on the actual stuff, actual defense, just in case somebody does a large scale attack here. So we are preparing for war, and we have already been attacked multiple different times. I know where a couple of the bases are, and if I decide to go for a raid on them, I gotta be very careful, because if I don't have a good defense, man, they're gonna try to come back, try to come attack my base. Also, so I gotta make sure that I have a proper defense up in here before that happens. There we go. I also want to double check with some other maps and stuff like that too later on, but probably not in this stream. So I'm mainly focused on building up my defenses over here. Oh, good God. Okay. Alright, so since we got our walls all set up, let's just go get the rest of these shards. And I'll probably make some more tech shards. Oop, oop, oop. Oop. We'll go over to Val, because I know people were on Val there earlier. I'm going to go check around some of the other bases. That's that. Alright, back over to get some more tech shards. I meant to clone up that golem. Some more shards here? No, there isn't. Of course there isn't. I wouldn't have been. That's my crafting area. We'll draw some more stacks. She wants to draw all of it again. I know we're gonna be outweighed a little bit, but it is what it is. Keep doing it until we get outweighed again. You should make a community post on your channel. Yeah, I probably should do that at least a little bit. I should probably put the Discord in there too, and anything like that too. Yeah, for sure, man. Thank you for that, Fox Productions. For sure, man. I've been able to post as many community posts. I really should be doing that too. Yeah, for sure. Let's go and place some of these shards over here where the golem is. Oh, didn't mean to accidentally hit my hover skiff. Okay. Clone up as much of these guys as possible, because these are going to be a part of the defense too. And golems are always does have, just in general. There we go, little golem. Alright, so yeah, that golem, as you see, is the chalk golem. I got him from Val ages ago on stream. Come on now. Go now. Come on. What are you doing? Just walk forward. Just walk forward. Go in the water. Just Arse logic, man. Go, just walk forward. My God. Oh. Thank you. Oh my God. Was that difficult? Just to walk forward. Okay. You're not where I really want you to be, but it is what it is. So again, another hard thing about this area is it's a very large cave. This is a very, very large cave, and it will require a lot of resources to do. But when it's done, it's gonna be totally worth it, totally defended. It's a very good cave, a very, very good cave. Probably one of the best caves in Rag, at least. For sure. For sure. A lot of people can probably tell what cave this is by the simply just by the thumbnail. Any PvPers out there. But yeah, you guys want to join the servers though, again, all I gotta do is submit my YouTube name and you'll be able to see it. We've been having a lot of players fluctuating in here, and I want to make sure I'm well defended because yeah, my base hasn't been as defended as I thought it would be, and I didn't realize how easy it was to actually get in here. So I want to make sure that it's all good. Alright, we got most of the boring stuff done here. But we're doing well, guys. A good building stream right now. Very good building stream. Got some fancy stuff going on over here. I definitely like us more underwater dinos. And one of them being a helicopron, but I haven't been able to really find. Actually, you know what? I want to go for a squid, man. I want to go for a freaking squid, dude. Squids are so much fun, and they are so helpful. I have not tamed a squid in a very, very long time, and I'm pretty sure I haven't even tamed a squid in AS Ark Soil Ascended in general. So I'm kind of actually curious. I haven't tamed one in so long. And they'll be helpful. Very, very helpful. Again, I'm a solo player, and I meant to build a base like this, so it's not really that difficult for people to build decent sized bases if they're really determined about it. I almost forgot that this thing is actually not on metal walls. Good thing I noticed that. Neither is this. Okay, cool. Good thing I checked that. And I'll mess with some of these turret settings here too. They're not going to all be only on players and creatures. Not all of them, at least. Some of them, yeah, but not all. Alright, then for these particular ones, we're going to make sure we're down only survivors. So this way they'll shoot them off their mounts. Now, when it comes to cave bases and stuff like that, you always want to make sure you do some of the stuff on terrain. It makes it a lot more difficult to raid, much more difficult to raid, and much more annoying for other players. Again, this is another deterrent keeping people away. Again, remember, in the rule of PvP is no base is unraidable. Okay, no base is unraidable. It's just how long they are determined to raid your base. So you want to make it as annoying as possible for them to try to raid your base, and then more than likely they'll end up giving up, which usually ends up happening. This is the most common thing that ends up happening. Oh, that's good. Probably defense up there. Alright, so at least for that particular death ball, that's pretty solid. Let's go up here really fast. And then we're gonna grab some more. Oh, these are unpowered. Okay, so I do need another generator. This one's powered, but these are unpowered. Oh, that's unpowered too. Why does it say it's... Okay, so I'm gonna have to get another generator. Ah, curses. Well, I mean, I was supposed to place another generator here anyway. At some point, I suppose. But I gotta place it somewhere, like, secret. I'm trying to think of a good spot. Actually, that'd be... Ooh, yeah, that would be a good spot. That might work. Alright, let's do a double check. Alright, so for the generator, you want to make sure you know, placement of generators are very, very vital. And we're going to definitely have to place somewhere secret and hidden. Grab that really fast. Alright, let's run over to Valve really fast. I'm pretty sure I got some extra generators over there. I want to make sure I'm not wasting my resources here. I still want to make cloning chambers and crap like that too. Thatch wood fiber. Thatch wood and fiber. Alright, I'll place the rest of these shards down over there in my other spot. Still check our tribal, make sure nothing got in here. Okay, nothing happened. We're good. And deposit all that. There we go. That's all good and dandy. I forgot to put that there, but that is what it is. Alright, so let's run over to Valve really fast. I have to double check and make sure if I have anything going on over there. Plus, there's been other players on there lately, and I got no idea if anybody got into my stuff, so we're going to make sure that we won't get there with that one. Alright, let's go over to Valve really fast. So this is how I join the service, guys. I'll probably be playing here for about maybe another half an hour. Well, actually probably 40 minutes or so. The storms have been really, really bad over here. That's what I've been seeing in the comments too. Everybody's been saying that there's been a lot of snowstorms in there in real life over there too. But I also got to work. I also got to work in some hours. So someone has been online. So someone was online. Someone has been online this entire stream. To be honest, not sure who, but someone's been online. All right. So in order to join the servers, all I got to do is simply type in my YouTube name. Type in my YouTube name and you'll be able to see it. See all 4 of the servers. So we got Ragnarok, Extinction, Belgaro, and Lost Colony. So we're gonna go back over to Val. Double check over there. I definitely did some more stuff with Lost Colony. I have not done stuff with Lost Colony in forever, and I'm actually honestly surprised my base has not been raided over there because my base is barely anything over there in Lost Colony. But I really gotta do something about Lost Colony, man. There's a lot of good stuff out there. I haven't really got to explore yet. I think I'll just join in, guys. But that's how I join the servers, though. Somebody type in the YouTube name. You guys will see it. Alright, so there's been a couple different players on Vale, a couple different large tribes over here on Vale. Make sure my hover skip was destroyed. Oh, I know, I destroyed that. Alright, no. There's nothing really action for, at least against my tribe over here on Vale, as I know of. The one thing I hated about this location was just the friggin' how loud the cave is. Let's see if we got any generators over here. Come on now. No, just a bunch of extra mutagen. Looks like I was trying to... Oh, okay, I got more shards over here and nothing, of course. Alright, I thought for sure I'd at least have a couple extra generators from the boss fights, but apparently not. Man, my place is so unorganized. Did I have more vaults anywhere else? No, I don't think I got any more vaults anywhere else. Alright. Well, let's see if we can make a generator over here. I'm pretty sure I at least got enough resources. Pretty sure. Lovely Grundle boss fight. Alright, we're gonna make a couple of them actually. I'll make 2. Alright, there we go. So we got that at least. And that's all good. Alright. Let's go transfer this stuff over. Let's see here. One other thing too. Got that, but I want to make not cloning chamber, but some vacuum compartments. Again, I highly recommend utilizing all servers. Comes all in handy. Alright. Oh, actually, is there anything I can breed over here that would actually be good for breeding? Like those fluffy raptors? Ah, you know what? We'll worry about it later. Right now, I got focus on base defense. Maybe focus on dinos right now. I'll focus on raising stuff later. Otherwise, I'll spend half the rest of the stream trying to just raise dinos. Alright. So yeah, someone has definitely been on. There's been a population there on Ragnarok. I'll make sure. That's another reason why I'm so focused on trying to actually make sure we have everything proper and covered. Well, thank you all though. We had a lot of positivity up in here, and it's really awesome. It's really great. I really do appreciate it, guys. I haven't been able to play the PvP servers in a long time, and you guys love it. And I haven't been able to play it in a long time. There's been a lot of population when it comes to that. A lot of fun. A lot of chaos. A lot of people causing some serious chaos. But I also got a Discord there, guys, too. Let's go to the Discord also. So, now we got that going on. And now that my frames have completely dropped. So I got some more site generators and some vacuum compartments. And we're all good. Come on now. Oh, I'm trying to actually open up the actual metal wall. Not the metal doorway. So, back down into the water. Oh boy. I might even have time to go tame some squids, guys. I might have some time to tame some squids. Yay. Alright, so let's grab our golem. Put the saddle on him. That's what I was trying to do. Alright. So we're gonna actually level these guys up a couple seconds. I don't want to. I gotta be careful. I gotta make sure I put some stone in them before the end of the stream. Otherwise, they'll lose a lot of food and die on me. These guys are just mainly tanks, and it's more of a nuisance, just in case somebody actually manages to get past all my death walls. Which, I mean, large enough tries definitely could. Even a solo player that's determined enough that has a lot of determination. Can get in here too. Oh my god. Okay, jeez. Good enough for right now. Oh yeah, I forgot you take fall damage. You took more damage. Oh my god. Alright, so these golems, all they're gonna be mainly used for is just being on turret mode and just annoying players. Annoying anybody that's coming in here basically. These guys will be mainly throwing rocks at you, pretty much, at them. So in case anybody does come in here and just gets past everything, they'll be throwing rocks. So that's another good defense against other dinos, too. Anyway, though, that's the point. I put my shards away, didn't I? Ah, whatever. I'll go fix those our turrets up there in a couple seconds. I'm not too worried about it right now. Alright, so another good spot where I thought I saw a good place for a generator. Because this is only going to really, this portion of the generator is only going to affect the top portion of my base. Because you can see this entire death wall is still powered by itself, even without this new generator that I'm going to place down. But we're going to use this fancy little vacuum compartment. Now the vacuum compartments, man, they got some serious health. 50,000 health, and even with cave damage, they still are really awesome. So we're going to make sure we put the generator in here. Do it right here. Then we have that going on. What the? There we go. We're good. So there, that is that generator is now backed up, and basically it's just a backup generator. That generator will probably be attacked first more than anything else, but pretty good though. So now we have a backup generator. I cannot barely see a single thing in front of my face. Now these turrets are powered. And now if I want to do any external turret towers back out here, I can. So I mainly could build, just like I did on Vale, I could build another set of cages here along the Merry Way here, just like I did over here. I have these cages also. I'll worry about that later, though. I'm not too concerned about it right now. But yeah, so now it's going to be very difficult to get in here. I'm going to turn my actual attack count to you guys can actually see a little bit. Now with all these turrets powered up, we should be pretty good for right now. Should be pretty solid, and then we also have our other stuff, so let's go do that. Alright, so now the main thing is, so, yeah, we did pretty much, we had some good solid defense on here, we made our death wall. We did a lot of defense-wise stuff here, so let's actually have some fun, and let's go out and tame some squids, man. I've not tamed a squid in so long, and we're going to need a couple different things with us. We'll actually take our little Moza with us this time. What kind of sail you got going on here, buddy? Because you're going to need a lot, you're going to need some stuff here. You got enough health. I'm not worried about it. Yeah. Alright, that should be good enough. Alright, so in order to take some squids, it's actually pretty easy. We're going to actually need some black pearls. And now with the lovely new gene scanner, taming and stuff like that, it's going to be super easy. So let's go place this down in the structure vault. I'll keep the wooden chair on just in case I need it. And then we have all that. How's my armor? Not the best. Then black pearls. We're gonna need a couple hundred black pearls, which are all a stack. I don't need that many black pearls. Alright. Good enough. Yeah, alright, we'll do that for now. And then let's go grab the Moza and let's go for some stuff. Let's go tame up some squids. Those squids. That's one of the downs I've really not tamed in a very long time. Oh, I also don't have any cryopods. I'll grab more cryopods like a supply drop or something. Come here, Squiddy. Here. Come here, Moza. Oh my god. Moza. Thank you, Moza. Okay. Just for my own sanity's sake, let's not actually go out that way. We're just gonna go toward more of my bases, and we'll just go out that way and see if we're gonna fly above the water with the Moza, and then we'll see what we can find after that. All right, so let's go see what we can find. We'll teleport back to my other base. Towards the ocean there. We're gonna get the gene scanner and see what we can find here. Of course, I teleported in the inside the base, which I didn't want to do. Wasn't what I was trying to do. Okay. Always double check and make sure that's not dropping a bunch of element, which it usually does. Right. Double check something really fast. Make sure that we're all good. Okay, nothing happened. Alright, so we're gonna get the gene scanner out. We're gonna go look for some squids for us. So we've got Tuso right there. Alright. And our main direction is over that way. So let's go do it, guys. Huzzah. Let's see if we can't find any. Oh. Because again, Ragnarok is a very, very weird map when it comes to the water. Stuff's like in random places, man. Absolutely random places. That was a cat. That was a cat. What over you, kitty? Oh, 30, never mind. Alright, let's keep moving forward. Alright, so I have a feeling that's me past Blue Ob. So we got a bunch of random hover skips everywhere. We're going toward the beaches, so I gotta be very careful here. I highly doubt there's any. Well, who knows how many other beach bobs are around here. That's the one thing about these maps, man. You never know of how defended somebody is. That? What is that? Oh, this is random stone stuff. A lot of beach bobs, and you're gonna see a lot. Especially with how many populations been in and out, so you're gonna see a lot of stone structures. I even see people build out of thatch, bro. I'm like, really, really? Why would you build out of thatch, man? Like, come on, man. I don't know, man. I guess people. Oh, speaking of the devil, there's a squid right there. I didn't realize I could actually look down. Is that an alpha squid? What level are you? 72. Okay. Is it worth taming? We'll find more squids. We'll find another one. At least we found one at least. Alright, let's get the Moza out. Or can I just shoot it? I don't know. How much health do you got on Mr. Squid? Only 9k. I'm pretty sure I can shoot my. I'm pretty sure I can snipe from over here. By the way, guys, physics, this would never work. I really want to uncrop. Oh, where'd it go? Okay, it's gone. Alright, I just want to make sure that I don't want to pot up the Moza and then have to unpot it again. I guess that's our only method. Alright, let's get the Moza out. I don't want to do a bunch of swimming, that's all. Oh, make sure I actually put this guy in neutral, not aggressive. Okay. Let's grab our Moza. Check on our map here. Where'd that squid go? Definitely use the gene scanner on Dine on the back of behind us. Where did that thing disappear to? What? Where is it? Oh, it's in the ground. It's over here. I'm here, squid. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, hey, I got more black pearls. Ow! Eels. Oh, I hate eels. Ouch. Okay. Anyway, though. So, back down to another stuff. There is another squid ahead of us, so let's just go toward there. Again, it's easier just to fly around than just to actually swim, because it takes forever to swim, even with the Moza. We're on a freaking Moza, and it's still going to take forever to do this. Let's see what we can find here. Again, Ragnarok's water system is just so weird, man. It's so weird. The center, I know where all the stuff is, but Ragnarok is just all over the place. That's why I had the gene scanner so much more helpful. And when I was taming my previous water dinos, like, I never had the gene scanner. So it was a major pain in the ass, and that's why I didn't really want to tame water dinos. But now that I got the gene scanner, man, it makes things so much better. Especially if we have official. It's just so much better, man. When I first started playing Ark way back in the day, I used to be afraid of the water, but now, dude, I like the water. It's peaceful. Sometimes. Okay, we did see another squid there. 18. Oh my god. The only bad thing with the gene scanner, as you guys can see, that it basically will bring us to any nearby dino of your choosing. But the majority of the time, they're not going to be very high level. And this Moza is not even a raised Moza or anything like that. This is one I just simply tamed. That was next to my base. Oh, come on now. Megalodons. Okay. I will take those extra black pearls though. So let's continue forward then. See what else we can find up in here. There's one ahead of us. This is land over here, though. No, wait. I'm saying it's over here. Oh, this is water, so I mean, I guess we are going... Oh, right there. 60. Oh my god. These devils are dookie. I ain't wasting my time with low level squids. Moza, I didn't realize how terrible damage you had. Against a player that has good saddles, it'd be terrible. I feel like there are Mozas up in here too. These Mozas are... This Moza is terrible. The really strange thing is my Moza is not getting affected by the ink. I'm not getting blinded. That's some squid tentacles right there. Because we definitely found a hot spot with the squids over here. Oh! Oh boy! We got some Mozas. We got some Mozas. Oh, that's an alpha! Oh, oh no! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't want to mess with that thing. I do not want to mess with that. No, no. Oh god! No freaking eels, dude. Oh my god, there's a squid. No. Okay, we're about to get grabbed. Oh, it's a 180. Oh no, wait. Is that a 180? What's a 180? Okay, we're gonna get killed by a squid really fast. I don't want to kill a squid. I don't know what level the squid is. I thought that was a 180. 180 is the highest you can find on my servers. Oh man, it'd be really helpful if I can actually freaking see. This is ridiculous, dude. This is what I mean, dude. They gotta mess with. They gotta make it like that most. Oh, of course, the alpha mode. Okay, well, we gotta swim, dude. We gotta swim. Hold on, man. Okay, there was a squid there. I want to get that squid. I don't know if that was the maxed out one or what, but that alpha mode is gonna be right on our butt. Way too much stuff's trying to kill us right now. All right. The police swords I could take out. I'm not worried about that. Oh, it's a 24. No, they must have been. Okay, so it's not even worth our time. Well, we'll go ahead and go kill the eel and everything like that. I'm not worried about that. I should have brought my helicopter. It would take these guys on really fast. That alpha Moza I don't want to mess with. There's another wild one. So that squid was a level 24. Let's just kill the alpha Moza. Let's just go for it. I can't do that much. Yeah, I can't do that much damage. We'll kill it. The only bad thing is, like I said, is that 2 of them? That's 2 of them. You know, like I said, the only bad thing is the alpha Moza will also amplify the damage of everything else that's around it. Yeah, we'll kill this really fast. Highly recommend bringing megalodons and helicoprons for this sort of thing. If I would have had a squid, I'd be able to kill this alpha Moza really easily. Oh my god. Come on now, Moza. You know, we might as well track this thing's health. Well, how much health does Alpha Moza have? 100,000! Oh my god. Okay. That's adorable. Alright. You know what, we're just gonna kill a squid and get out of here. Where's the squid at? I'm not gonna bother with the stupid Alpha Moza right now. I'm on a tamed Moza that's not even really good. If I want to kill, I'll do something different that has more damage. Because Moza does not have that much damage. It has a lot of health, but not that much damage. Oh yeah, I forgot the squid's gonna have more health now to do the Alpha Moza. Did I kill a squid? Pretty sure I just killed it. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm blinded by the ink though. Come on now. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, we're just trying to find other squids. The Alpha Moza will eventually leave us alone, hopefully at some point. I'm not about to sit there and waste my entire time trying to kill that Alpha Moza right now. Oh, did I pass it? I must have passed it. See what I mean? How everything is all random over here on Ragnarok? Absolutely random. When it comes to water dinos. What the? Thank you, eels. Appreciate you guys. You gotta love them eels. Duly noted. I gotta take some more Algapons, man. This is ridiculous. These guys will be able to handle these guys really fast. Is that squid down there? Oh, I think I see some tentacles. Or maybe I'm losing my mind. Those definitely aren't tentacles. There's more Moses over here, though. A lot of Moses. I haven't seen any good levels, though. We're not trying to tame other Moses right now. That's not really much of our concern. Just trying to find these squids. They're good tanks. Oh, Speak of squids, come over behind me. Oh my god, I can't see anything, dude. Oh, I gotta turn my tech on, man. This is ridiculous. Okay, there we go. I just get so angry of how annoying. 24. That's lovely. Alright, I don't want to get grabbed and put into the terrain by that squid. Alright, so far we haven't been finding the best levels. And I'm not about to waste my time in the low level. Now we're finding all the water dinos. We're finding them all now. Yeah, I gotta bring like a Moza or something like that. A much more aggressive dino that has way more melee damage. Because this Moza ain't cutting it, man. This Moza is not cutting it, bro. There's another Moza right there. Is that another alpha? Oh, that's the exact same one I left behind. Alright, yeah, we don't want to get that thing's attention again. If my Moza is only doing 500 to it, I'm not about to go through 100k of health. We're only doing 500 damage. What the? Was it behind me? Where is it? Oh, it is behind me. It's literally right there. 60. Oh my god. Okay, you know what the good thing is? At least they're respawning pretty fast. Come here, Squiddy. Come here, Squidward. I'm pretty sure I killed it. Alright, suppose there's another one around here somewhere. There's definitely a lot of water dinos down here. So I definitely found a hot spot of water dinos. That's definitely for sure, man. There's a lot down here. Also, that makes me be very careful then, because since there's so many water dinos down here, when I go off the Moza to tame the squid, they don't die. I haven't tamed a squid in so long. It's been so long since I tamed a squid. Okay, there we go, right there. 156. You know what? We'll do it. We'll go for it. The max you can find on my servers is 180, but you know what? This is the best squid we found all day. So let's go tame it. Make sure nothing else is surrounding us that's actually aggressive, like that Megalodon's trying to kill me right now. Wait for that Megalodon to come over here. Alright, so in order to tame the squid, it's very, very easy. As long as you don't get pummeled by it. We're going to have the Moza on passive. So I'm going to whistle him on passive. Or her on passive, sorry. Alright, then we're going to have the black. So you're going to need black pearls. So this is an instant tame server. So it shouldn't be too terrible when it comes to black pearls. So you may want to have about 100 black pearls. We're going to do 69 of them right now. Megalodon. For real. So the hard part is making sure that you basically clear off anything that can basically kill you. Because you're going to need to do is you're going to need to hop off whatever dino you want to tank it with. So let's make sure we get the squid's attention here. Let's make him mad. Come on, squid. For real? For real. Alright. Looks like I'm actually gonna have to do some damage to it. I guess let's go ahead and bite it. I mean, it shouldn't have that much health. How much health does it have? Oh, about 16k, so it's got some good health. So let's actually bite it really fast. Maybe that might get its attention. It looks like the squid that we're trying to get is stuck. That's adorable. Oh, that's great. Really? Really, bro? Really? Really, squid? The one squid that I want to get is stuck in the terrain. Really, if that... I have to... Okay. In order to tame the squid, you have to feed it in its mouth. And... yeah... Do I have my flippers on? I don't have my flippers on. Why do I not have my flippers on in the water? I go around it. It's not mad at me. Hi, buddy. Can I just like crawl right into your mouth? You're gonna allow me to? You just chilling. I'm practically poking you. I'm poking a wild squid right now, dude. Dude, this is freaking game, bro. See, its mouth is not open, so I can't really. Its tentacles aren't there. There seems to be like a rock right here. Maybe it's stuck on this rock. So maybe when I mine this rock that's right here, if I can, maybe that's what's getting it stuck right now. Is rock mineable? It is. Did that do anything? Okay, let's try to get it again. Come on, bro. Oh my god. Come on, squid. Get out of the ground. Okay, so in order for me to tame it, it has to be holding something. Because you can see right there, its tentacles right there are not wide enough for me to get in its mouth. I can't just walk up and tame it. It's not even attacking me, man. Oh my god, this is annoying. Dude, are you kidding me right now? Are you freaking kidding me right now? Bruh. Oh, did it move? Is it finally moving? This is the most stupid thing I'm ever gonna do. But we're gonna do it anyway. Can I just go up into the side? Okay, this is the most stupid thing ever, dude. All it's gonna take is one hit, I'm dead. Can I feed it? Look at this, guys. I never even seen this before. Does that want to be tamed right now? Alright, we're killing it. So yeah. So even if I want to, even though it's in its like little patch to kind of stay here, we're gonna go over ahead and just kill it, man. I'm gonna track its health with the tech binoculars, and maybe when it inks, and maybe because it's gonna try to do a defense mechanism, and it's gonna try to ink and run away. Maybe then I could try taming it. Maybe then it'll get out of its little thing right now. Okay, there we go. It's inking. It's not gonna swim away. Cool. It's inking, but yeah, it's stuck. Alright. Yeah, it's not swimming away. It's not doing anything. Alright, we're just gonna kill it then. I don't got time to wait around for this. So 156 was the highest level we found so far, and I couldn't even tame it due to the fact of Arc being Arc. So that's amazing. That makes me so happy. Gotta love that, man. I even did something I even went up and went into the squid's mouth, bro. An active squid's mouth. They could have one-shotted me. Ridiculous, man. Alright. I'm probably streaming here for about just a little bit more, and then we'll be heading off, because I gotta get ready for work and stuff like that. And the storms over here has been really terrible. I guess I'll go more on the hunt for more water dinos here soon. At some point. And then we'll get back to base. Oh! See, the most random spots ever. See, I would have never, if I didn't have the gene scanner, I would have no idea where this thing was. 72. You know, I just want to tame a squid, bro. I don't care what level it is at this point. We're just gonna tame one. Come here, squid. Dude, are you kidding me right now? Bruh. There's gotta be a way that I can make them move. I guess we'll kill this squid too. There's no other ones on Val. I can't find anything on Val. Val doesn't have a very good water source down there. Yeah. So I have no idea what's going on with these squids, bro. I'm getting annoyed. I'm getting really annoyed. I'm getting annoyed. They're just like in the terrain, bro. I've never found it this hard to find a squid ever. Not find a squid, but like to actually get a squid. Alright, we're gonna literally find any squid. I don't care at this point. I want to at least tame at least one for the stream. At least one. This is ridiculous, man. Well, thank you all for joining in, guys. I do appreciate it, guys. It's been a lot of fun. Despite me having some issues with these squids. Helicoprons, Helicoprons, what do we call them? Helis. Alright. Thankfully the squids haven't been really that far when it comes to, like, distance-wise. Thank you all for joining in. I appreciate it, guys. We're going around trying to tame some squids right now. I've been having the best of luck because for some ungodly reason they've been stuck in the ground and they're not moving. So thanks to Rag's terrain. So when I finally found a good level, I couldn't even get one. I got the annoying plesiosaurs chasing me, but I can't even have an actual squid chasing me. Oh! There's a squid right there. It's actually moving this time. 108. Not the best level, but you know what? I don't care at this point. At least it's not stuck in the ground. We'll tame it. If they're killed the plesiosaurs. After the amount of plesiosaurs they're trying to kill me. Where did you guys even come from? Why? Well, why? Oh my god. Why you got max level? Why are you only doing 300 damage? Oh, these guys must be mate boosted or something. They gotta be mate boosted. Bruh. What? How much health do you guys have? Oh, of course they're like the maxed out levels. Oh my god, man. Come here. There you go. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Good god, bro. Okay. Now, there's our squid. Let's try taming it. He seems to be angry, so he might actually, yes, he's actually mad at me. He's actually gonna come out and try to kill me. Alright. Now, what's supposed to happen, he didn't do a very good job of grabbing me. But he's gonna try to grab me. I wanna make sure I don't go in the terrain here. He's gonna try to do his little grab thing. And now when he grabs me, we're gonna hop off the Moza and then swim in its mouth. Squid. You're supposed to come after me, buddy. Come on, we already had a couple of different squids that were not trying to kill me. Come on now. At least hopefully you can at least try to kill me. Come on. I don't even want this Moza, man. What are you doing? This is the most weirdest squid teaming I've ever done in my entire life. We've had so many squids just sitting there doing nothing. Now the squid doesn't want to grab me. You're gonna grab me? Okay, there we go. Alright, so now, as he's hitting me. Ow! I said it doesn't want to be tamed? Wait, what? How does the squid not want to be tamed? Do I not have enough black pearls on me? Is that why? There we go. Apparently I didn't have enough black pearls on me. Apparently I wanted my black pearls off me. But we got it though. We got the squid. So that was only a level 108. He did do some damage to me though. Just a little bit. Oh, not too much though. But we got our first squid. Oh, King Slaying one. That's actually a good trait. That's a very good trait. This thing just like from important enemies, but it's less aggressive otherwise. So not bad. Good. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, there's our first squid though. I haven't tamed a squid in so long. If there's any more squids nearby, I can probably go tame them. But we also gotta get some more cryopods. Also. So I didn't think about that. We don't have that much time either. So let's go see if there's any more squids in the area. Those squids. But again, if you guys want to join the servers though, I'm not gonna do simple type of my username. You'll be able to see it. Yeah, I can't remember actually how long it takes to tame one on official. But it's the same process. You get basically just get a tanky dino that has a good saddle, and it's pretty much the same process. On official, just with a race, you're gonna probably have to probably do it multiple times. But it's really not. It's just the exact same process. It can be scary at first, but it's really not that terrible. Is that a female or a male? Alright, that's only level 54. I don't know much time anyway. I still gotta fly. I still have to get back to base. Alright, we'll leave the Moza here for a couple right now. Let's see if we can't find us a. Oh, we're actually here by Blue Owl. Oh, well, actually, never mind. Actually, I didn't realize we're actually really not that far away from base. But see, like Ragnarok has the most weirdest spot for dinos. Like there's literally a squid right near the beach, man. This is the most weirdest spot ever. Very, very strange. Let's go check our tripod, make sure our tech sensors didn't find anybody. No, we're good. We're good. Let's see if there's any other squids nearby. The gene scanner is going to try to pick up the most nearest squid. So we might as well see if there's anything nearby on our way over to base. The next time I'm gonna tame a Helicopron to kill stuff. There's another squid over here. Let's see if there's any better levels before we log off. Because I also have to go on my official server and go feed my baby dinos over there too before I have to go to work. A lot of different stuff I gotta do before I have to go to work too. My bad thing about streaming, guys, sometimes I'm doing this many jobs. But I do have another raid video coming for you guys too, when I raided the base of the guy who hacked my breeding base. Oh, there's a squid right there. Oh, 114, and it's a female. Okay, perfect. We can tame up that squid then. Oh, great. The squid now wants to attack us. Right when I'm trying to get attacked by everything. Alright, we'll kill off everything else off first before we go for the squid. Because that will be our downfall. I go for these megalodons really fast. Oh, let the squid beat us up. We're gonna have to let it beat us up really fast. Come on. Let the squid do its thing. It's gonna let us go eventually at some point. Hopefully. Oh my god. Okay. I had to bite the squid because I had to try to let it go. We gotta kill all these we have to kill them. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not worried about the squid. I'm more about the stupid megalodons. But those megalodons will kill me. So I had to hop off my Moza. Okay, there we go. Alright, now let's get the black pearls. Let's just put it all in our inventory. And then let the squid grab us. Let's try it again. Because Moza is meant to be mainly just for a tank. It's only not that much meant for damage for me. This particular Moza at least. Okay, there we go. We got it good. Careful here. Don't get one-shotted. Beat it. I think my Moza was staring at me and almost got me killed. There we go. We got ourselves another little female squid. Not bad. Not bad at all. I don't have any... I do not have any more cryopods on me, so that's kind of a bad thing, but let's keep moving forward. How slow is this thing going to be? Will this thing keep up with us? She is on neutral. There we go. So there we go. We got a male and a female squid. They're not the best levels, but they are a male and a female. I'm actually just going to have my Moza over here and fly back to base. It'll be a lot faster than trying to swim this entire way. Maybe. Actually, no, we're good. I should have brought more cryopods with me. Alright, we're going to swim back to our other base, to our raising base over there. And then we'll do that. I've not tamed squids in so long, guys. It's been so long since I actually got to tame some squids. I'm really happy I got some squids. I might try it on official sometime. I might try it on official for the fun of it. I might. It would be cool. Alright, so again, you guys want to join in the servers though. Again, all I gotta do is submit to my YouTube name. You'll see all 4 of them. Let's keep moving. So at least we'll put these guys down. We'll put these little squids down over there in the water base down there too. For a little bit more defense. Do some more swimming. Alright. Yeah, I should have brought more cryopods with me. That's the only thing. That's the only downside of things right now. I'm not bringing up cryopods whatsoever. And then hopefully, alright, we're almost back to our other base. I can teleport and grab some more cryopods there. I'll put this Moza down in the water. Put that back down there. Come on, buddy. Alright. Oh! There's a casual alpha megalodon ranks my base. Oh, ain't that fun. Ain't that cute. This guy's gonna do a bunch of damage to me. My other squid doesn't have, my squid doesn't even have, my new squid doesn't even have a saddle on it yet. I like how my squid is just not doing anything. It's attacking Arena Manta. Thanks, squid. And you're taking a bunch of damage from a Manta. Nice, you killed the Manta. You didn't kill anything else. Oh my god, how much health does this Alpha Megalodon have? Oh, there you go, squid. Now you're doing some damage. Oh my god, bro. This is ridiculous. What level is this freaking Megalodon? I should have brought a different dino to tame the squid. If this squid dies to a random Alpha Megalodon, that's just literally sitting just one away. That's just literally chilling outside my base, bro. Oh my god. Okay. Besides that nonsense. There. Leave these guys over here. We're gonna leave this guy in neutral. Let's go grab some more cryopods. Well, hey, at least the squid leveled up, I guess. This is my raising base. This is my actual base. Alright. Grab that. Teleport back to main base. That's well more defended now. grab some more cryopods, because, oh yeah, I didn't grab enough cryopods. Silly me. Okay. Come on, Velociraptor, get your butts on my way. Alright, good, good. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, wrong teleporter. So many teleporters, man. So many teleporters. Always gotta double check. If you ever have force fields, always double check the force fields. Just to get whenever you're doing any teleportation. Sometimes they glitch out. Even on Ark Survival Ascended, they still never fixed it. Even after this many years, they still never fixed that glitch. Right, let's grab our Moza. Okay, let's not grab the Moza. But hey, at least we got some male and female squids. That's cool. They're not the best levels though. I'll find some better ones. But I'd love to have that little 151. But of course, Ark's being Ark, glitch it out. Oil I'm not too concerned about, and prime fish meat I'm really not too concerned about. Maybe the tentacles though, I'll put that in my I'll do some of the tentacles. Alright. Back to base. Alright, doing that. Alright guys, that's my cut for today. I have to do a lot of stuff. I had to go over to work still, and of course I had to prepare a lot of stuff before I had to go to work. All the other fun stuff. But we did pretty well. I'm going to show you guys a quick review of what we did here. Anyone that's joined in or been in here. So this is what we did so far. We've upgraded our base defense. Plus I got to shove this Moza back to where it was before. So here was our normal defense. This has all been like this previously. But we added in some more defense. For Megalodons. We added in more defense. These walls are not the best. We add another proper wall right here. This is what we did right here. This is a proper death wall. Did another proper death wall with some more of the caves over here towards the entrance. Reinforced that a little bit down a little bit more. Just really defense wise, and we will be adding some more in here. We want to make sure we get our. Where's the Moza was in here. Alright, we'll put our Moza back in here. Put her back on aggressive. I will be doing some much more better dinos. We'll definitely be using some of those squids though, for sure, and adding more of our defenses. We also got some more rock golems there. Again, a lot more improvements that we're going to have to make for the defense of Ragnarok. Especially since these other tribes are constantly scouting out the base and everything like that. It'll be a matter of time before someone actually tries to go for our main base, which would be very concerning. Alright, but that's pretty much what we did for this part of the stream. I don't have too much time here, but we will definitely be doing a lot more when it comes to the PvP servers. You guys will love it. I have not played PvP servers in quite some time due to me being so focused on official. So, but yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a lot of fun. Been a lot of fun so far. I'm sorry about the black and white though, but we'll change around that later on. But we did some pretty good defenses. We've been attacked before. I had a raid video that I will definitely be showing off here quite in these next couple of days, maybe a week or so, of what's been happening and what actually happened before my previous stream. But thank you guys so much for watching. You guys want to check out the servers again. I actually will end the note off on that, actually on the server list here. So I'll show you guys quickly how to join in the servers. We have to log off here anyway. I'm going to show you guys how to join the servers really fast before we end the stream. I wonder if that person who was still online the entire time I was streaming was still actually on. There's been a couple different major tribes that have been logging on. So actually, no, a couple different people. So there's been more people on Reg again, and someone over there on Val too. So in order to join the servers, all I gotta do is simply type in my YouTube name, and you guys will see it in. you guys type in the full name or just type in all, or just type in the first part of it. Make sure you have all maps, all modes. It is cross-play. Anybody can join in the servers. And again, there's been a steady population of people joining in and out of servers. With a couple people staying, a couple people backing out. It is what it is. We got the occasional beach bobs, plus more of the hardcore players that have been definitely eyeballing my base, so I gotta be very careful with that. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Always remember, be tryhard, guys. You guys have been awesome. I have an amazing support for this stream, and you guys have been pretty awesome. I'm really glad to be able to stream more commonly now. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.
Sorry.